Internet, hear my call. We are here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. I am the Spacing Cowboy, at Spacing Cowboy. You can tweet at me, yell at me, tell me what I'm doing wrong and how I'm doing it. But what you can't tell me is what Game Realms is doing wrong, because they have lent their venue for the fourth consecutive, is fourth or fifth? Every 2 weeks have this tournament, Monday or Tuesday, depending. You can check out all of our social media stuff on the bottom to keep up with the tournaments on this. They've lent their venue for a Street Fighter V tournament. They also have Vampire Savior and Skullgirls tournaments on Fridays. So really, they're trying to build a community. If you're in the area, if you're anywhere near, come on by, experience the magic of fighting games face-to-face, or in this case, side-to-side, as we don't have the head-to-head cabinets. Unfortunately, don't have the miracle of Astro Cabs in Japan. Anyways, tournaments just started. I think they're announcing matches up to be on stream right now. Oh, the I'll point to it. I'll point to it eventually. The PS4 is changing. Remem, how's it going, man? Oh, believe me, the sultry sound of my voice will lull you to sleep. I'll make sure to throw in some like pots and pans banging every now and then to make sure that you stay up. What's up, Tandozer17? Didn't know about this, didn't know about the tournament. What's up? Wish you did know about the tournament. Dude, come on down, get some casuals in if you're in the area. Don't even worry about entering the tournament. Enter next time. But come on down, casuals. They have casuals all I mean, especially tonight. I think it's a little bit lower number of people just because Combo Breaker just happened. Maybe a lot of people are tired, didn't want to come out. But we've got, I'm sure there's spaces for casuals, especially once we get later into the tournament. And I think there's also some setups for Ultra, Street Fighter 4 as well. So if you're that guy, do it. Yeah, dude, come on down, but keep the stream open because we want the viewer list to be as high as possible. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Don't want to run up your mobile data, but you know we're gonna do it. All right. I forgot these guys' names. I feel bad. Okay, here we go. Yo, is this tournament? Tournament? What's your name? What's your handle? Carpet. Got it. 1 second stream. I'm doing everything. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. There it is. Okay. So we got Mika versus Karen here, and we got the man himself. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Zori. Sorry I'm late. My helicopter was in the shop.
Are you Zori? You're late?
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was painful.
Classic Neil humor.
That was painful. It was brutal. Anyways, you made it just in time for the action to start. Okay, two blondes fighting it out. Who is the more fantastic? I feel like both of them are fighting for different titles. Like Karen wants to be the most proper, whereas Mika wants to be the most. What is her personality? It's not like she's flamboyant necessarily. She's playful.
Neil, we have a match going on right now. I think we should better focus on that.
This is absolutely more important than the match.
We can talk about the girls later.
We can never. That's not.
But
that's not okay.
Actually, I want to go back to that tangent about which blonde is which and all that. So we're
So we'll bookmark it. We'll come back to it. Control D, I believe, in Chrome is to make the bookmark for you. But Karen with dominating performance right now takes the first round overhead. Oh, I love to see overheads back to back.
He spaces that so well, and man, corner control, and it led to this sequence. Can he close it out?
Gonna spend the meter to do it. Doesn't have. Oh, I feel like he could have done Rasenha after that. I don't know. I don't play Karen. I'm not gonna say anything. It's probably only in the corner you can follow up with EX Rasenha. But I mean, dominating first game from Cashpin there.
Yeah. Cashpin. He's a solid Karen player. He is.
He looks like it. I mean, there's a thing that you notice when like someone gets a stun.
Right.
And they sort of like run through the same routine. Like they've been here before. They know what it feels like to get a stun. As soon as he got the stun, he like did his like the double kicks move. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Does like the dash up, neutral jump, gets the whole combo. This is just like he's in a flow state.
Exactly. It's just like muscle memory to him.
Right. You know? Big crush counter. Doesn't follow up. I feel like can't Karen follow up with a V-Sig after that? Maybe he didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't see it.
I think so. I think Carpet's got the right idea here, but he's just kind of getting out footsied by Karen, and it's.
input error there must have been, had the raw command grab in open space. Another overhead. A lot of pressure here. Low shorts to take it.
Yeah.
Cashman looking in dominant fashion here.
Overhead's really working out for him. I hope. I think Carpet's going to start catching on to them eventually, unless he starts mixing it up again. Yep, there it is.
But see, that's way more. You can do much bigger punish out of that, though, right? So I wonder if it's nerves. I wonder if it's unfamiliarity with the matchup, maybe. Getting more damage
delay
now.
on the stand strong, though.
No hit confirm on the Flying Peach. Not
And
punished
no
too
punish
badly,
either.
so... Raw Flying Peach? I don't know about this. I feel like there's a lot of desperation in the air right now.
Tick throw into no confirm, into trigger.
Yeah, no confirm into trigger. Still
Probably
has it,
wants
though.
to save it.
Both characters stocked completely right now. A lot of damage possibilities.
Okay, he wanted to save it for the corner, but... Okay, now... This is...
V trigger activate. Ooh, just do
Wow.
it. Giant swing. Is this Tekken 7 or is this Street Fighter 5? King's in the building. I feel like King and Armika would be great friends.
Really?
Excellent friends.
I mean, yeah. Both into wrestling. Well, one's a luchador, though.
That's true.
So,
They'd have to bridge that gap there. Here we go. Now starting the offense. Gets the
okay.
brimstone
Into the corner, but he gets right on the throw. And super... He didn't have to go for it, but he wants that life lead. He wants that, even the psychological advantage, you could say. Look at the deficit now.
And he wants he can build more meter now too, right? He's not capped
absolutely.
at 3 meters.
And now Mika has to put in all the work here.
And Cashman playing very patient, which is nice.
Yeah. Unfortunate misspaced normal right there. He went for the jump in and it worked. Cashman and okay, this is it. Oh my! Does he have a block button?
He must. It's
How did he
it's
block
injustice
that?
right now. He doesn't have to hold a direction. He just has to hold the button. I don't even know how the game works. Do you have to hold the direction? I have no idea.
No, there's always a block button.
Always a block
Another
button.
Yeah, another
So cross-ups
NRF.
are just like garbage in that game?
To an extent, yeah. I mean, chip damage is so much more like more important, but
Gonna drop
we
the
just-
bracket in the chat for you guys right now.
and the super tying it up. I feel like Cashman was in control for a majority of this match, but Carpet kicked
back.
under his sleeve, yeah.
Tied it up.
And that's the potential of Mika that she has. And
True.
Carpet put it to excellent use.
True. Now
1 second, I looked at you. You got great hair, by the way.
Thank you.
And then check it out. We're going to game 3.
going to game 3, and I feel like I'm gonna chalk that up to nerves. I feel like there was a lot of things that we saw earlier that were like strange decisions, maybe input errors, maybe
Right.
like kind of poorly spaced things. And now he's just getting into it. But I
see,
really want
if
Cashman to punish those more, especially when you get away from Mika and she does the command grab like that. You have to make it hurt as much as possible, right?
And you see that block on the overhead there. I like how Carpet is blocking things he wasn't blocking before.
Adaptation, name of the game.
No anti-air and another tick throw. That's the bait. It's the bait. Okay.
I'm gonna
Corner
quote
control.
I'm gonna quote a nice. Where's the punish on the body
punish.
splash? It's like minus 30,000 frames. I'm gonna quote one of my favorite quotes from the FGC, which is, "If I don't know what I'm doing, my opponent doesn't know what I'm doing." And I feel like that command grab into
Already
Flying
that's an
Peach
advantage.
was.
I think the V-trigger cancel there would have taken it on that crouch fierce.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. This is madness. Mika is playing so well in scrambles, which is, I guess, the situation she likes to be in. Granted, always better on the knockdown, has that risk of everything. Another Flying Peach into just... What is happening?
Okay, Cashman has to keep it together here.
He's got to establish a wall. He's got to establish... This is the line that you can't pass, right? He's got to establish, this is where my crouching roundhouse reaches. This is where my standing medium kick reaches. You can't get past this.
He was doing that so well, and now it looks like Mika just found the gaps. Carpet,
Is that the-
and the mist? What?
What? What is this technology? I don't know. I don't, giant swing once again. Big damage. It's close to stun.
Oh, what a beautiful jump back, but he didn't.
Didn't capitalize on it.
Okay, this is it.
Can't get the just frame tank going to
no.
confirm. Body splash cross up. What's the option here? Punish them.
He needs to just chill. Okay,
punish
he needs to just.
Carpet closes it out. Takes it 2-1 over Cashpin. Thank you, gentlemen.
What an adjustment, honestly.
I have feelings about that.
Scrambles. Yeah,
I have feelings about that. I don't know about that. That was. I want to say I'm gonna chalk it up to being cold, having some nerves. That's what I'm gonna say. You yourself talking earlier about the downsides to being cold.
Yeah.
2 weeks since our last tournament. You said you have been playing Street Fighter V much.
That's right. That's right.
Focusing on other things. You said maybe other games, perhaps. Played a little Ultra.
Yeah, I was playing a little Ultra. You know, I'm still trash at the game.
Game is hard, dude. Game is life, and game is hard.
That's the worst, when your knowledge of the game is there, but the execution isn't. That's literally the story with, you know.
And you're like, I don't know. There's 45 characters in this game. I don't know how to punish every single little thing.
To an extent, yeah. I mean, you watch enough tournament matches, that matchup knowledge kind of comes into play anyway.
Isn't that?
That is Cloud, yeah. Ken player.
He's facing.
You know, you're kind of hogging a lot of this camera.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Scoot in. Get let's
We're gonna be here a while.
Oh yeah.
Let's get comfortable.
Do you see in the bracket where this match is? 'Cause this is Cloud, but he had a bye. Oh god, that's the wrong button. Here we are, guys. Burbank, California, Game Realms. I'm looking at a laptop from 20 degrees, trying to figure things out. Oh, found it. Okay.
There it is. Okay.
Is that Manic? Is his name?
I believe so.
Go ahead and type that in for me, please, sir. Cloud on the right, so Manic on the left.
So, Manic player 1.
Yep. Reset the scores and save.
Perfect.
We're ready to go. Okay, so real quick before they start, blondes. Why did we want to talk about it? I was trying to think about sort of a personality clash, right? Like I think that Karen and Mika wouldn't get along. Karen would maybe be like, sort of like do like the pretty girl thing about
very prim and proper,
right?
Kind of going for the preppy guys, and you know, Mika's just kind of very out there.
Very out there.
Very
parts of her body are very out there, very exposed, but
nice
she's cool with it. She said, "You deal with it. I'm here." Yes, I'm wearing something too skimpy to air on ESPN. Doesn't matter.
You know that there were complaints about. Remember her super animation? Excuse me. Her super animation had her. You know, the camera focus
they changed it.
Yeah, you
that's
remember
right.
That?
I do. The beta versus the non-beta. It's like, how dare you deprive me of booty?
Yeah, I mean.
Is there any such thing as a surplus of booty? I feel like modern today, like pop culture, like the things you see on Instagram, disprove that theory. I've seen like there used to be. I feel like proportions have gone out of control.
Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I will see things on Instagram. I'll see like models, and I just will be like, that's wonderful Photoshop. I've never seen something so incredibly, but it's real.
Unfortunately, sometimes
these are girls that can bench press 40 pounds and squat 800. It's like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
We don't need to explain that any further. I think the squatting speaks for itself. Neil's point was he was trying to get across there.
The question you have to ask yourself is, do she got a booty?
Absolutely.
And generally the answer is, she do. Anyways, Cloud.
But I know Ibuki has got some real mix-ups.
Yes.
So let's see. Oh, nice overhead.
Light on the booty, heavy on the mix-ups. But right now, the one mixing it up is definitely Ken. Cloud listening to his music. I wonder what he's listening to. Speculations? What do you think?
I'm gonna say A Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, good call. They released that new album. It was like the first one they had in like 10 years or something. I think
69.
We love it. Excellent number. If only there was 3 digits in the counter, then we could get 420 every now and then, and we'd be the dankest stream on the internet.
All right, let's not get shut down here. You know, we're trying to maintain a legal stream.
Twitch police, please. California, though, joining the 420 ranks, so hopefully pretty soon.
True.
I mean, technically it's legal now. You just can't like buy it at 7-Eleven.
Right, that's right. Yeah, I think it'll get there. Did you see that?
The whiff, standing fierce into the EX3. Why not?
Reaction and corner control. Let's see what we got here. Okay,
stays in front. Now doesn't. Bomb mix-ups. Look at this character. She just never lets you go.
Nice activation, but great interrupt there by Manic.
And really, that was a huge call out, right? Because if he blocked that would have been
the round.
Yeah,
easy.
death for sure.
Actually, he would have lost the match.
Put it all on the line there. Up to round 3. 2 standing roundhouses, another standing roundhouse. Jumps to predict the V skill, gets a big combo carry out of it.
Trying to establish the footsie game, and then they both go at it. Both of these very momentum-based, offensive-oriented characters.
One more till stun.
What's it gonna do? Did he wake up Kunai?
Interesting.
Oh my god! And no conversion. Okay, there it is. This is party time right now. He slightly mistimed that air kunai because he did tech. Cloud did tech that, and that kunai would have hit, but that's the game.
Dude, I'm glad Cloud is playing because I got hit by every one of those mix-ups. I was like, I'm blocking right, she was on the left. I'm blocking left, she's on the right. Up is down, down is up, black is white. 1-0 for Cloud.
All right, let's see what we got here. Manic. Whiffing the crouching lights to get him to think he's going to throw a fireball. Raw crush counter.
Cloud has an interesting use of the stand jab.
That's right, yeah.
I think it's something you need to establish against Ibuki, who has sort of that, like, not like super far range pressure, but she has that really good stand strong, crouch strong. And so him using jab is kind of like a check is interesting.
Again, back to this footsie game. No one really wants to commit. And okay, there's the anti-air.
Must have been an input error, right? I think he wanted EX Tatsu.
Exactly, I think so.
The early jumping.
I think he did it too early.
Yeah.
I love the pressure here. Nice crush counter. I was going to bet on an overhead, but he didn't commit.
Definitely in that position, right? Like, Ibuki having, I feel like her overhead's a little bit slower because she can combo out of it. I guess that was the balance logic.
Right.
So many things to do there. Cloud kind of looking to the side, realizing maybe there's something he can do about it.
There was a counter hit message that came up. I think Cloud was trying to do autocorrect DXD.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
When he got hit by that counter hit.
He's fully stocked, has his whole meter there. Probably was looking for some sort of counter or crouching strong counter hit. Doesn't spend it there.
Yeah, he wants to save it. He'll probably use it on the next sequence that he gets.
Wow, dashes through the crouching sweep. Crouching roundhouse, rather.
Manic has lived in the corner this match. But wake up button.
There it is.
Yep.
Cloud on the edge of stun there. Really, the activation saved him out of this.
Definitely.
Won't kill, but he's in a dominant position now. No, tries to fly out. Nah.
Wow. Excellent choice to use that. I think that was standing. That was jab in the air.
Yeah.
Guy knows his buttons.
Unused aerial. Generally, we see the fierce and the forward and the roundhouse. Knew his air-to-air priorities there and got it quicker than other moves too, right?
Definitely. So that was the best button to press there.
He's seen this girl fly before. Look at this jab pressure from Ibuki. So
really
hard.
Like the jab pressure. Not using meter. Just trying to keep the corner. I really like it. He knows it's round 3, and he needs to save it right now. Big crush counter. There it is, but good block by Cloud.
Cloud, smelling the dasher this time, reacts correctly to the long command dash that Ibuki has.
Oh, great block. And okay, I was expecting a crush counter, but
finishes it off. Manic taking game 2, and we're back to game 3 again. Both matches so far going to game 3. I feel like 2 weeks ago, it's like the first 5 or 6 matches we saw all were going to game 3.
Yeah.
So shows you the level of competition here. Everyone's sort of
which we talked about a little last time.
Right.
You get downloaded, you gotta download him again.
Right.
Just like that. That's the beauty of it all, honestly.
The ebb and flow of a one-on-one competitive match. Good confirm.
Wake up 3-frame Tatsu, and now wake up jab. Okay, I like the usage of that V skill. Trying to mix up his normals a bit. He hasn't used that yet so far.
Yeah, the Ibuki's V skill is such a good footsie button, right? It sort of like retracts her hitbox and then extends it even further. It's almost everything that you would want in like a footsie button. Deja vu, Cloud using the activation to get out of trouble.
Nice jump back OS. Now, wow, again.
Oh, misses the confirm, goes for it anyways and pays for it.
Yep, he rushed it.
I liked him challenging the bomb throw. As soon as Ibuki threw the bomb, he kind of jabbed her out of it and tried to finish his offense, but couldn't convert, unfortunately.
Try to bait out the DP from Ibuki.
Oh, interesting little sequence there. What was that? I'm impressed. How did he know? The offense is unrelenting right now. Gets the stun. Working on a perfect here. One hit stun, so he could convert this into big damages. Will it finish? Just barely. We're living. And another throw. Perfect to send it to the final round of this match.
At that point, Manic was probably saving his meter for the next round.
Right.
Just thinking of what adaptations to make.
These EXDPs, he's calling it out.
And right back at you. Whatever you do, I can do as well.
Wake up strong. I don't know. I feel like you got to work on your meaties a little bit better.
And I would have liked to see a V reversal there, but Ibuki very reliant on her trigger.
Tried to backdash, but it still got hit by the EX Kazigiri anyways. Tense moments.
Big mountain to climb, but
Command Ash gets smelled out. Good job to Cloud. Takes it 2-1. Okay, speaking about, I said taking it to the final round in this match, right? Okay. I have a beef with, I think this is a beef. This might be an imaginary beef. Did you watch Combo Breaker at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So I love Yipes. I love Lee Chung. Very funny commentators, right? However, I think Lee Chung is confused on the hierarchy of game, set, and match.
Okay.
I think he thinks that game is the match.
He's kind of interchanging
Yipes at one point said this is match point, where it was like the person had one round to go.
Right.
And Lee Chung said, not only that, it's game point, like to send him on to the next thing. And I was like, excuse me, sir. We need to establish precedent here. It is game, it is set, and then it is match. Okay. So like if you have like the grand finals, right, and someone's coming out of losers, they can win the first set by winning each game.
Sure.
But they don't win the match until they win both sets.
Right.
I hope someone shows him that, or someone explains it to me, because it was. I know it's something stupid to get frustrated at, but
by the end of that weekend, Yipes sat him down. Talk to him about it.
Listen here, son. It's game set match. And game set match makes so much sense. It has like cultural background, right? Like you hear it in tennis, you hear it in everything.
Yeah, but has Lee Chung been around?
That's a good point.
As long as someone like Yipes in the FGC?
No, definitely not. Definitely younger. That I can tell. Maybe he just uses a lot of moisturizer and he just looks young. I have no idea. I would think.
No disrespect to him whatsoever.
No,
I don't.
I love him
that way. Yeah, of course.
I want him to be better. I want him to have the right clarification of game, set, and match.
It looks like we got Cloud sitting back here.
Oh, right after it. All right.
Yeah, probably feeling pretty good after that win.
A little momentum. Can you go ahead and type in Commander Jesse for me there?
And reset scores. Save. I'm thinking with the way Commander Jesse's been playing, he's eventually going to be Admiral Jesse. By the time, and the big Zowie stuff coming up. Let's talk about that.
What is that? Tell me about it.
Okay, so when Game Realm started, we kind of wanted to revive the FGC in the Valley area. I'm sure you're aware of it.
Yes.
And there's talks that, the big goal at the end is that we get a major here at our Game Realm.
That would be beautiful.
And Commander Jesse has been a good advocate promoting our name, and he promoted us to Zowie. We're going to have a big tournament here. Actually, starting next tournament, placings are going to matter, and we're going to start qualifying the next 3 tournaments. And it kind of like points, I guess.
Yeah, almost like each season of Wednesday Night Fights has that sort of
absolutely, yeah.
The old Ranbat scenario.
And then whoever takes that big tournament we're going to have here, I believe it's going to be late June. They'll win a trip. Finalists will win a trip to Shanghai.
Whoa!
Competing tournaments there, paid for, everything.
So. Making moves. If you haven't come down to these tournaments already, apparently starting next week is when you better.
That's right. Maybe either next week or the next 2 weeks. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that.
And Zowie's legit, man. They're like one of the premier gaming peripheral companies, right?
Yeah.
All about those monitors.
Better bring your A game next time.
Oh, dude. You're signing up next time, though, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now that it matters, something's for the marbles. Ooh, big counter to confirm. He missed that last game, so I'm excited to see him get it here. Converts into damage. Oh, the fake thunder kick. Not enough to stun. Jesse, can you do it? He stood up. Looks like he blocked that.
Oh, my God. I feel like Jesse saw that coming. He just didn't react to it in time.
Yeah.
Because I think he was anticipating that overhead.
Well, it's almost like he stood up and then maybe hit a button. Like he was anticipating it, but it was too far in his mind. Who knows? Anyways, impressive round by Cloud.
Definitely, and I like how Cloud is mixing up his use of normals in this, footsie range with fireballs as well, trying to keep Jesse guessing. He's not jumping in a lot.
Baits the EX, dulls him.
Gonna be big.
Yeah, big punish here. Ooh, misses the EX flame. But he's in such a good position right now, almost racking up stun as dulls him. Won't matter anyways, he's so close.
That Jesse is missing that. Great throw tech. This is... He didn't expect that kind of nimbleness from Dawson.
No.
That's why he threw out that roundhouse.
The man has gray hairs. Who would think he could move in such a way?
I mean, I don't know how that turban stays on during all these fights.
Dude, the power of yoga. I'm signing up for the nearest class. I didn't know this was so impressive.
Are you like a yoga spokesperson?
I mean,
by the way?
I don't have to be. Dulzum's doing it all for me.
We're a non-profit here. We're not really in the business for advertising.
Right. There's a bit of a conflict of interest here. I don't want to confuse.
But we make an exception with you, Neil.
Special treatment here.
Yes,
so much pressure from Jesse. The beast has awakened. He didn't like losing that first round. Up to stun, sliding, kicking,
and
everything.
He saved it too. First round, he tried to go a bit more zoning. Now this round, he's just completely rushing down. Totally caught Cloud off guard.
Now wait, is this the new patch? I saw Dulzum using the thrust kick there. I think that was it. The new normal that he got. The down back medium kick. I think this is the new patch.
Yeah, it's actually coming out tonight at like 9 p.m. It's 9:16.
It was downloading it during the first match. I think that was it. I could be thinking of something else, but I think he was using the new normal.
We'll see it again here, I'm sure.
Right there, that was it. I think.
Is that? No, hasn't he always had that?
I don't think so. That little thing, that little weird, he's on the ground, and I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how you describe it. It's like he's trying. It's like a uncoordinated person trying to do like a Hollywood kung fu sweep. Big conversion off the EX Tatsu. Gets one hit on the low short, but doesn't get anything after it. Look at that move. That move is so wacky.
You're right. That is.
It looks so weird. I don't know what the frame data on it's like. Jesse seems to be going for it a lot. I mean, it's his fastest thing from back medium kick standing up.
Probably, yeah.
Jesse playing safe here.
This is the range that he wants to be at.
Ooh, excellent use of that jumping jab to stop the jumping Tatsu. Oh, this is big for Cloud. Does the extra run. I love the gamble. Jesse not falling for the crouch strong frame trap this time.
There, Okay, this is it.
What a hitbox on that jumping Tatsu. Jesse with so much patience. Ooh, the crouch fears close but doesn't punish it.
Cloud saw it. He looked away from the game. He looked away from his stick. He knew he could have punished that.
Yeah, reeling in. And I actually forgot to update the scores. My apologies to all involved. This is match point. Match point for Jesse.
Great challenge there with the XTP. Yeah, you see there he's using it again. It's such a funky move.
So weird,
it's like a discount, like Laura's crouch medium, right?
I love that. It's discount.
It's a discount, yeah.
It's the rollback, the Walmart rollback move. Because everything else seems to be animated so beautifully, and it's just this awkward sort of
so uncharacteristic in Dawson's moveset.
Right. Ooh, perfect timing on that crouch first to get under the fireball.
There it is.
Jesse being the nice guy, smiling, shaking the hand, advances in the bracket. Good word from both of them.
Evil,
I know, right?
Jesse is evil.
Yeah, I mean, this must be the new patch. So what other changes happened? Zangief got some weird moves. You got the jumping headbutt.
He did, which does an incredible amount of stun.
Right.
Reminiscent to Street Fighter 4's that aerial he had.
Absolutely.
So
it's funny. I think it does.
No green hand. Right?
No. Well, oh my God, can you imagine? I want it though. I don't know. I feel like a game where there's this old quote that I liked, which was a game that if Guile is good, the game is bad.
If Guile's good, the game.
Now, granted, that's a horrible, very.
You're calling out every Guile.
Well, it's not that I'm calling out Guile's mains.
Right now.
It's just that, for instance, watching Combo Breaker this weekend, right?
Yeah.
The hype that Zangief or a grappler brings to.
Oh, that was amazing.
It was amazing, right? Whereas, let's say it was a Gal Mirror match in Grand Finals.
It's just a different element that a mid to low, I mean, maybe not now, but traditionally with Zangief, a kind of low to mid-tier character brings, that a higher tier character doesn't.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's such an interesting dynamic because I want to quote James Chan always. Sometimes it's not about picking a top tier, but picking the character that's right for you. You know, you see just the exuberance in some players' personalities show through the characters they play. Like Snake Eyes, when you're talking about Zangief, Snake Eyes obviously an incredible Zangief player. His personality shows through that character.
Couldn't agree more.
He just has that chemistry. He just has that understanding with that character. He has that bond with that character. As cheesy as it may sound.
No, I could not agree more. You, poetically speaking, sir, that was exactly the sort of thing that I agree with. Checking out the chat real quick. We got Artur MM. You jerk. I hate you. I know where you live.
Where's the chat?
Viewers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 6. Welcome, all 6 of you. Let's get a few more. Text your friends, text your moms, get your extended family in here. Tell them that it's of vital importance that they get some bots. We should get some bots in here. Artificially increase the. Never mind. Twitch is listening. Sorry, Twitch didn't do that. What else we got? Ben M03.
That's grounds for a lawsuit, I think.
Is it really?
Possibly.
Oh God, I was joking. Everything that I've said is in satire.
No, nothing. Please don't. Just a couple of pimps, no hopes.
Some confusion about what's happening next. We're gonna keep going through Twitch chat. Freaky Mallard, what's up, dude? Oh, you're gonna say?
Yeah, no, I said everything happening. This is meant to happen. There is no actual confusion.
What else do we got? Minum3 Boris? What's up, dude? Oh, my name is Boris. They use that fancy speak.
Did you play Xbox Live?
Oh yeah.
Or Steam?
Oh yeah.
Haven't you ever just wondered how some of these people, where did they get their names?
Dude,
how did they come up with it? What does it mean? What's the purpose? What's the significance? I don't understand the reference. You know what I mean?
Well, we have a perfect opportunity to talk to these people right now. Freaky Mallard just left. I was going to ask him. My name is Boris. I can understand how he got that name, right? His name is probably Boris.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what's this guy? Velvet Dove? Ooh, that sounds fancy, dude. That sounds like a swanky bar. What's up, Ben M? How'd you get your name, dude? We're doing Q&A right now. Ben, I mean, his name's probably Ben, and his last name's probably M. Is that his birthday?
No, I don't know. It could be. I mean, I love the permutations there. I'm sure he wouldn't have cared if it was 0903. I don't know. I can't speak on his behalf.
Right.
Don't you see those XX YZ?
Oh, the extreme names, yeah.
5Z and it's why do you what was taken? What did you want?
Can you type that in? It's we got JD versus Javi coming up on stream right now. Javi Rog, that's the man, and JD affectionately referred to as Kuya Brad here.
This is gonna be a good match. I'm really excited to see what's happening here.
Whoa, unfortunate V reversal there. Didn't get punished.
I think he kind of called him out on it. You saw Balrog backing away.
Yeah, used a move at a range that he knew he wouldn't get that side switch on. Balrog, a lot of target of a lot of hate in the community, right? People complaining that the character's too good, character's too strong, whatever. Combo Breaker, we finally saw multiple Balrogs break into the top 8. Brian F. And of course Smug. Dr. Smuggles, PhD, jumping in there. Good counter hit confirm off the crouching strong. What do you think about the character? As you play Laura, right?
Yeah, I do.
How do you see that matchup? How do you see the character in general? Do you have any opinion on the balance?
Balrog?
Yeah.
I think Balrog he just does too much damage.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Laura has her cheapness to her, obviously, but just such raw damage for not too much risk, I believe. Balrog is relatively safe with most of his normals and pressure.
Big reset on the turnaround punch. Gets the stun too.
And the no mix-up just goes for the low.
I don't think he spent a single meter doing that too. Was that did he win that? He did.
He
didn't even have to.
He was mid-screen.
Oh my gosh.
But not when he was going.
Habirat goes up 1-0. It's funny, he went for those resets when when he had the full meter there. Artur MM, this is definitely the IRL channel. We're about to do a baking show next. And it's funny, we're actually out of salt, so can you hand us some of your, you seem to be in a large supply of salt right now, so we could borrow some of yours. That'd be great. And we can get these cookies cooking. Big miss on the EX cannon spike.
He tried to call it out. It would have worked if she. And the problem is that Cammy can't challenge his pressure with EXTP because her life is just too low. It's going to melt away. And JD doesn't want to take that risk, rightfully so. So he's relying on block pressure like this and keeping the corner. And he's using his normals well. But I think,
Ooh, same scenario we saw. He wakes up with a jab.
Wow.
Says, no, I'm taking this round.
He hasn't done that yet. So I like how he knew he would clinch out that round.
Mm-hmm.
And never to wake up buttons against someone with strong meaties like Balrog.
He's got those big gloves, man.
Nice confirm on the crouching medium. I love the pressure.
Ooh, big crouching fierce.
Too late, yeah. Oh, that's punishable, right?
The crouching fierce?
No, the overhead.
Overhead?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it is. We actually have the frame data open. If we can check that later.
Okay.
Spiral arrow. Good adaptation from JD so far.
Okay, this is it.
But this is exactly what we were talking about. Gets his V reversal to get out. Times it well. Ooh, the EX slide. I love it.
Letting it rip. And
shimmies it. Standing fierce. Blah. 1-1.
And 2 rounds there. So we saw Avirog taking the first 2 rounds. Now JD, taste of your own medicine.
And it was funny. There was a moment in that first round of the second game where Javi was ahead.
Yeah.
And it was almost like a desperation from JD. He just kept dashing forward and trying to hit buttons. And Javi was playing super defensive. And it seems like there's this theme in this game. It's so offensive that almost sometimes playing defensive gives your opponent the ability to start their game.
Yeah,
and that's like how JD came back,
I definitely agree with that point there.
Plus on that slide, breaks the throw. Good round from Javi so far. I think he's like sort of normalized the pressure here from JD.
Yeah.
Getting hit by errant crouching mediums like that, but hard to confirm off of the one hit, so he's all right.
Oh, I think he baited that throw there. Oh, missed the throw.
Excellent footsies on the crouch fierce there. Beautiful.
Really nice sequence. He wasn't backing off enough so that he would lose the control of the corner, but he kept that range where he could still threaten with the normal.
Right. Gets a nice target combo. Down medium kick into...
Nice break there. Oh, and see, he saw it coming, but okay.
Javi loves these resets.
The corner. He does. And I feel like this is the problem with Cammy. She's just not that threatening, like when you know the matchup really well, her game plan is a little linear.
Agreed. Yeah, I think that's one of the funny things about Cammy. People often suggest they don't even suggest Ryu anymore to new players. They say try Cammy.
Yeah, Cammy.
Cammy's it's good, solid, has solid everything, maybe low life, but it has that sort of
with the overall arc of the gameplay, Street Fighter V, she complements that very well, I think.
Yeah.
So new players definitely can get used to Cammy fast.
But JD bringing it to the final round here.
I really liked how he ended that last round. Great few decisions there. Nice, goes for the reset. Didn't confirm off of it. Light spiral arrow would have worked.
Buffers that crouch strong. Very good move from him.
He's been really saving that meter, the trigger, to get him in the corner.
Oh, doesn't bite on the shimmy, but the V reversal doesn't punch it either. Balrog sitting on that V trigger, so dangerous with it. Can make that strong down medium kicks safe as well.
Oh man.
Javirog's been doing such a better job about challenging those cannon strikes in the air. Here's the activation.
And wake up.
How much damage? Oh my goodness, there it is.
God.
I was pulling for Kuya Brad there.
Oh. Wow. What a challenge there.
And that was 1 meter?
Wake up jab, I think so.
Oh
and
my
he already had V trigger, so all those crazy punches.
Punches on punches. It's crazy here. For those of you that are just tuning in, we're up to... Oh god, has it gone up or gone down? We're up to more people. Vicious_Manic. That's either Vicious or Manic. One of the two people. I don't know which one it is. Probably not Vicious. I think he has his own channel that's actually SF5 Vicious or something.
It could be. Maybe that was taken. You never know. I really want to ask. Just on Xbox Live, I want to send a message to these people. What's the story behind your name?
Well, this guy just seems like setting aside the person that we had named Manic and the person that we know is Vicious, this person just seems upset about stuff. Like what do you, hey, sir, this is your chance to call yourself something. What are you going to call yourself? Vicious and Manic.
It's a little redundant.
It's true. It's different shades of the same scariness, right?
But then again, you could say that it's doubling the same.
If his name was just Vicious, I'd be like, whatever. But Vicious Manic, ugh. I don't know if I want to send this guy a message, a threatening voice message, telling him, especially if we're talking about Xbox Live, I don't want to tell him that his mom had sex with me last night, sort of thing.
If you guys were here, we wouldn't have to talk about your names. You know,
I would learn your real names.
Yeah.
We'd meet you.
We have Ozot here, General Ozot.
He is, the way he looks at you, it gives me feelings. I don't know how to feel about it. It's like he knows something. He has a secret.
He was a little salty when I was botting him in casuals.
Oh! Called out. The gauntlet has been thrown. The gauntlet has been thrown here at Game Realms in Burbank, California.
I can say that because Azad is a talker. So
that's true. One of the fun things about Art Room M, I'm going to, like I said, the salt, sir, please. There's only so much that we can take. I don't know. My doctor is mad at me for all the sodium that I'm taking in. You're killing me. You're slowly killing me. Go ahead and let's see if we can change the names. It is going to be General Sod on the left, and I don't know this guy.
Who's that?
Where's the Sod? I guess they're in losers already.
No, right there. Be darker.
There we go. You're the best. All right.
Why are you describing yourself?
Oh, please. This is perfect to counteract the salt from our most loyal stream viewer. V-Trigger activate to get rid of the EX Psycho Blast. This is the setup. Walks forward. I feel like doesn't Zangief dash forward after that setup? I guess it gets him better. Great footsies there.
I think he wanted to catch a backdash from Azad.
Whoa. The throw whiff into standing jab.
I'm a huge that, but it worked out anyway.
I'm a huge fan of Bison's standing jab. It's like a weird sort of, I don't know what you call it, because it's like it's not a punch. It's like a standing little chop, but he puts no effort into it at all. Like I guess it really is a jab, but who jabs like that? This guy's weird. You know what? If I saw him walking on the street like that, I think he like wears weird clothes anyways. So I guess he's sort of beyond judgment.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely not something you'd wear to like a outing or I don't know unless you're kind of going for that. Yeah, no, that doesn't qualify as business casual, or like formal casual attire. To a Street Fighter tournament or something.
Maybe. I mean, people hopefully would recognize the cosplay, but Assad giving his patented finger thing. He does it's like a hang loose, but it's different.
He's just typing up a transcript when he's on on the stick when he's playing with it.
He could yeah, and you think wow, he's really doing some sick combo, but no, it's the character select screen. Like he's not even doing anything. He's just wearing out the buttons on his stick.
He didn't finish that combo. I don't know why.
So much pressure. B Darka here is just in a world of hurt. So much unending pressure from Assad.
And the problem here is, that was beautiful.
Ooh, misses the headbutt reset. Dashes up, doesn't get the command throw.
Zangief is, although he's good with burst damage, he's not a comeback character. He doesn't have that kind of mobility to stage a sequence where he could, benefit off a lot of momentum. He has to take risks as well. Well,
especially with Zangief's in the corner like that. Like if your opponent's not in the corner, it's kind of tough, right?
That's right.
Trying to keep the pressure up here. Assad smelling those dashes, or spawning with some dashes of his own. Purple stuff, more purple stuff. Look at all this purple stuff. Turning Zangief purple. He already has purple boots. It matches. He's feeling.
Anti-air.
I think that's a punish. I think you can punish it at that close. Although fully charged, maybe not. Good lariat anti-air. Wow.
But I like this. B-Darka's still putting up a fight. He's still saying, I got something to say about this match.
Oh!
Nice catch right there.
Got him! What do you think happens when Zangief turns so red? It's ridiculous.
What's up, dude? June, where have you been?
Getting the props from June the Baboon, a.k.a. June B, a.k.a. June Boone. Catching up here and there. Assad apparently has better things to do. He's just out of here.
Assad. Azad,
A little bit of salt
do you think you're good?
being thrown from the commentary desk here. We're always ready to fight, ready to throw down. Hell, if you guys come down to Burbank Game Realms in Burbank, California right now.
I love how June showed up and we just had the premise. It was just reason to stop the entire match. And
Yeah. Oh well, Assad he had decided his fate and the fate of his opponent, so that's all good. Let's take a look. Oh, go for it. Yeah.
So we got
Ender.
and
Trying to look at the bracket here and let's see. Is it Ender versus
Ron Siegel.
Rat and Siegel, I guess.
Okay.
Which is once again interesting. Actually, no, that's a thing, isn't it? That's like a reference to something. Rotten Seagull. I was gonna say like interesting name, but I feel like that's a specific reference to something.
No, I think that's original. Honestly.
We'll ask him about this match. We should start doing interviews. Like I want like a portable mic.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like in
No, why
between.
don't they just come here? Why do we go to them?
No, because I want to do it like in between rounds.
Oh.
Like what do you think? How did you lose that round? And it's like
Totally
starting to. Oh yeah.
And, but sure. I mean,
I want headsets on people that I talking to.
that you're talking to?
Yeah, so like they'd put on the headset, they'd hear the game sound, and also maybe like do more crouching forward.
Why did you mash DP like that?
Putting doubt into their minds, you can't win. You think you can come back after losing that first game? Dude, speaking of coaching, what do you think about coaching? There's been a lot of talk about that after Comma Breaker.
Oh man, I think that's a whole conversation on its own. It's just. I think it should be allowed, but it should definitely be limited.
Right. Okay. So, as usual, the answer is not completely one way or the other. It's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, because the whole point of it is it's a one-on-one kind of fighting thing, right? When you have another person's interpretation and analysis that really kind of serves as an advantage.
Definitely.
To that person that's being played against.
Definitely skews the result a bit. Yeah, because like you think about like boxing, right? One-on-one competition, they go to their corner every round, so like that's kind of coaching, but you don't have like it's like really limited. It's like 15 seconds or something that you get to talk to them, and you can't talk about like deep strategy that time. You just have to be like throw more rights or something,
That's right.
Ender with his patented Urian coming into play now.
I like that setup that Ron Siegel was going for in the corner, but Ender with a nice escape there.
So much respect for Fong players in general, right? Dealing with the weird, unexplainable balance choices that Capcom's been having with that character.
Great grab there, stuffing that strong from Urian.
Right, and makes a complete laughingstock of the Aegis reflector pressure there. Ooh, elbow drop right onto the gas. I feel like Urian was purple for the entire round. I couldn't tell who was who. Yo, Urian, who gave you that purple suit, dog? Return it.
I think more Urian players should rock the suit. I think every character should get a suit in this game.
That'd be great. Alternate costumes and like corporate Ryu.
That's right, corporate Ryu. The Capcom Ryu.
What you'd need is like a character like who's like the most feral character? Nikali, dude. Corporate Nikali has like a tie and suit. He's like margins. Like he's like talking about. Like he's like projecting like futures for the third quarter. Yeah. Didn't you get that memo when he like claws somebody's face off? Just mad at them for not like using the right like cover on their TPS report. Shoutouts to Office Space, by the way. Great movie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Dude, it's amazing. This corner pressure finally does the raw Aegis is gonna get hit by no can block in time.
That's not gonna beat Fang Shenanigans there in the corner.
Ooh, jumps out of it. But still gets hit by the instant overhead.
Yeah.
And Rotten Seagull taking first game. Good work, buddy.
Why don't they buff Fang, man? I just...
And he didn't like get anything in the latest one either, did he?
No, like I think they like made his like jab a little better or something. I think he's actually the only character in the game that can link his fierce from a few jabs.
Yeah.
Like jab, fierce.
Yep.
Right?
Well,
no other character can do
it's like I think it used to be universal. Now it's super spacing dependent. Like the jab has to hit on like the second active frame or something. It's not like too difficult, but I think they changed something about it. Bottom line is someone at the balance team at Capcom has like a grudge against the guy who made Fang. Like he like took his girlfriend from him or something. He's like, you know what, screw this character. He's gonna be like bad forever.
Nice combo there, trying to get him into the corner, pushing him in slowly and surely.
Dude, I love how the EX move looks when he's purple. It turns him red. It reminds me of Red Focus from 4.
Or Zangief's,
V-trigger form, that's right.
And V-skill.
Rotten Seagull taking it again. He's on match point here. Always wonderful to see a good Fong player knows what they're doing.
Fender just hasn't really been able to get his offense going.
Agreed.
The zoning game from Rotten Seagull is really strong right now.
God, big counter hit on that low double hit. I don't know what you call that. Fake crawl, prone position kick. Did he low profile that headbutt? That was sick.
I couldn't.
Might have just been timing, but headbutt hits on the other side. Combo videos? What time is it?
Nice V reversal there. Just not allowing any momentum. Using it very wisely, that V reversal at that moment.
Using low moves to beat out the headbutt again. So interesting. That time I feel like it was a bit of a coincidence. Aegis headbutt. Fear triggers out. At least he's not near the Aegis. He's fine. One more.
Okay, nice. Saving that Aegis.
Anti-air jab. Crush counters on the EX headbutt. Another EX headbutt. Gets the confirm. Rotten Seagull shaking his hands emphatically.
Crazy.
Proud of his win.
It's like he had every option accounted for there.
Right.
He woke up headbutt. As soon as Ron Seagull finished that, I believe that was crouching medium kick.
Yes.
He just went straight into another move, and he took the round. It would have confirmed it to a combo.
I have a secret hypothesis. It's not so secret because I'm going to share it with people now.
We should update these things.
Oh, yeah. We'll see who's coming up next. I have a hypothesis. In fact, Rotten Seagull, get over here, buddy. I want to ask you a few questions. I have a hypothesis. You handled that Urian match so well. I have a sneaking suspicion one of your close training partners plays Urian.
No.
Not at all. I was wrong.
I don't have a training partner.
No training partner? No rival?
No rival.
It's Street Fighter, man.
Like, I go to UCLA, and where I'm from, there's just nobody as good as me. Like, there's like one person, but like he doesn't play that often. I don't have that many. I just go online, and I fight a lot of Urians.
Fight a lot of Urians. He's a popular character.
Yes.
Excellent work. So you handled that matchup very well.
Plus, I did play him before the brackets, so I kind of knew his style, and I knew and then I saw how he defended, and I decided if I didn't go like on offense and I just played really solid and make him do his own mistakes, then he would freak out and he would crumble from there. And he did he played notice I didn't get hit by an X headbutt, and that's because I didn't commit. I didn't go in.
Yeah. You dodged under it twice, I think, or jumped over it or something.
He only used X headbutt once. I just figured that if I just play solid and he can't find a way in and he just eats the poison damage, then I won't have to deal with the annoying 50 because Urian has that headbutt X headbutt 50-50 defense.
Right.
And if he lands the X headbutt or the regular headbutt, I can go into Aegis and it's bad enough for me. So I just play solid, commit, and he wasn't able to deal with it. So
that's the moral of the story, guys. Play solid and scout your opponent beforehand. Secret. This is veteran technology we have in the fighting game community.
Check out the chat.
Yeah, no, what's up? Everybody, somebody, probably some nobodies. Who's doing commentary? What's up, dude? I am Neil, aka Spacing Cowboy. You can find me at Spacing Cowboy. I've had a Twitter for less than a month. Give me a tweet or a follow or slide in those DMs, dude. Tell me what's up. And also, I have with me
Sorry. So, not Armenian. I mean, I am Armenian, but I'm not called Armenian.
Yeah, his name isn't Armenian. Can you imagine if people have done it before. If you're the one person from a certain country, they just call you that country.
Sole representative.
Yo, Canada, get over here, Canada. I'm talking to you. Know it's you, with your maple syrup and your hockey stick.
I feel that.
Ugh.
But hey, he's got a good memory. He was actually there 2 weeks ago.
Who is this?
When I said
Classico?
Jason.
Jason. What's up, dude? Jason, my man.
You have a good memory, my friend.
AKA Rezrez. Shoutouts to Rezrez. Love you, dog. Sounds like Jesse, but not sure. Dude, which one of us sounds like Jesse? He's got a good voice. I'm jealous. All right, so we got June versus Warrock up on the screen now. Do you mind?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, sir. June, of course, rocking the Adidas, his patented style. Ken versus Guile.
We love you too.
Ooh, man.
Starting out, June the Baboon.
Did you see the opening of the match? He just Tatsu'd over the Sonic Boom.
You call him out by
It's like, yo, I know what you're gonna do. I've seen Gauss play before. Tries the cross-up top, so I love it.
June, you dirty man.
The tech? Is the tech here? You talked about comeback characters before. Guile, not one of the comeback characters, right?
I wouldn't say so. Not really.
Big mountain for him to climb here. He's got good position, but once again, look how much...
He needs to just chill.
Yeah.
He needs to just chill. I like the view reversal, but I think Warwick was kind of thinking a little ahead there.
June
Went
did,
for the jump, made it safe anyway.
June did like a super jump after that to avoid that throw. I saw his hand go like all the way down.
He's really trying to get a knockdown.
Good block on the overhead. I feel like that's punishable, isn't it? Like jab punish? -3, -4? Warwick hanging in there. June gets a jump in. Oh, the overhead! Back medium kick gets it.
I was just about to say I was really liking the space that June was keeping there.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he committed, kind of caught Warwick by surprise there.
What's up, Shin Wolf? Shin_Wolf. Shin meaning true, I believe, in Japanese. So this is the true wolf that is in our presence, not the fake wolf, not those haters, not those charlatans. Nah, we got the true wolf here. Warwick changing the pace of the match this time. Calls out the Shoryu as well. Ooh, every decision correct this round.
I heard that click right, the throw click right there. Oh, June with the signature towel to wipe the stick in his hand.
Absolutely. Both players sharing a laugh after that round.
I'm the exact same, June. I feel you, dude.
Dude, Palmer hyperhidrosis or something, sweaty palms. It's a thing, guys. Let's finally donate to some research to get it cured. Although it makes your hands not as dry. So there's,
That's right.
two sides to every coin, so to speak. Dude, I knew it, Shin Wolf. I knew it, man. I have a way with names. In fact, I'm gonna guess your real name, Shin Wolf. I think it's Josh. Tell me if I'm right. What's up, Romfinite? Shin Peep, the truest of peeps who you're hanging out with. June turning the tables this round.
He didn't link that cross up, but he was able to get the low starter anyway.
Oh, jumps on the Sonic Boom, sit on it. Now, Guile has full stock everything. If there's ever going to be a round where he's going to make a comeback, it's this one, right? He has all the resources available to him.
He does. Warwick's just waiting for the right opportunity, and
Magic Pixel
throw was not enough.
I don't know what to say. It's too anxious to speak.
June is just too patient right now.
You got to respect Guile players. They have a pixel left. It's the round winning part of the game, and they're still playing lane. They're still playing that basic fundamental Street Fighter.
Should I say?
Yeah. June taking the first game in this best of 3 series. Everything until winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals are best of 3 here. Once we get to the finals, it is best of 5 here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. Beautiful Burbank, California. We're going to be heading into Game 2 of June versus Warwick.
The baboon.
The baboon with strength of 1,000 men and the fashion style of 1,000 fuckboys. Dude, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about the fashion. Chat, help me out. Palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti. Dude, I agree.
Trying to go for some frame traps there with the micro walk, with the jab into micro walk jab.
Yo, I could go for some spaghetti right now. Can't see this guy's name. Jason, yes.
Delay on the throw. I think June was anticipating a EX flash kick.
Baits out the Shuri, but not close enough, or not close enough to punish it. Big flash kick. Roundhouse, but doesn't cancel the V-trigger. I wonder if he wasn't expecting it. Shimmy, back fierce, nothing. The punch of America. Ooh, tough stuff here. Oh, June looked for the activation. He wanted it so bad. You heard both buttons. Looking for the whiff punish as well. Ooh, misses the jump in. What patience finally cracks. Both players showing incredible patience in some of the frame trap situations they've been in. I think Warwick showed just the will of a god not pressing a button. There was a tweet a while ago from a person I'm a big fan of, Mecha MacGyver, a.k.a. Alex, a.k.a. Sanchez, who talked about in, I think, a series of tweets the importance of defense in fighting games, where how impressive it is, and the way he described it was, forgive me if I'm quoting this incorrectly, but when he sees a great defensive sequence, he thinks to himself, for these few moments this mortal has resisted earthly temptations. I thought, like,
Wow.
he's a fighting game poet. Activation to make the EX Shoryu safe. Guy on the lead, though. Flash kick. Almost not stunned. Doesn't matter, though. He's low. Tatsudu, wake up. Big damage. Has him in the corner. Run stop pressure.
June's done really well here so far. I like the jump back from Warwick.
This is the confirm, though.
And that's the game.
Man, you hate to see that. He almost had it. 1-1. Warwick takes...
It's that game.
Dude, can we get some spaghetti? What was that place? Yo, Jason, what was that place that your brother took us to that was like a weird... It was like a Japanese, Italian fusion restaurant? It was like a hole in the wall. They like didn't have a sign. We should go get spaghetti from there again, man. I'm down. I'm super down. Anyways, we're at the final game here. Spoonhouse, that's what it's called. Dude, you're the best. Let's go to Spoonhouse.
Final game. Let's party.
Once again, the Battle of the Blondes. How many blondes are in this game? This is ridiculous. They added Colin too? They added Ed? There's a conspiracy happening.
Remember in Guile Street Fighter 2 stage, everyone was blonde. Like the entire army was, the entire military was blonde.
Which is hilarious because that's like how Japanese people thought of Americans. They're all just like blonde, like sunglass wearing, like tank top wearing, camo pants sporting
Nice
freedom
confront.
fighters.
This is gonna be big right now for June. Oh, no confront. See, he delayed it.
See, one of the things that I've seen 2 times now from June is he's I feel like he's not looking for the crouching strong to hit, right? Because Ken can link after that, right?
Yeah,
he can link a stand
Crouch
short, I
strong.
believe, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like it'll hit and he'll go for the throw reset afterwards, but I feel like he's just not expecting for it to hit.
Right. Trying to interrupt his block string with the reversal, but Warwick's stuffing it. Nice anti-air there.
Misses the cross up, gets the hell wheel anyways. Little footsie battle here. June having excellent space control. I love the way he's just walking forward and back, not necessarily committing to a button, but just seeing what Warwick wants to do. That was ridiculous. What? Dude.
Taking the time for the animation to clean his stick.
Confirmed the footsie Hadoken into super. Empty low short to take it. We're going to the final game. Or round. Or match. Which one am I? Am I Lee Chung now?
You're right. I don't know.
Final round. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
really nervous.
That was such a sick conversion by June, dude. I'm hype.
Oh, and something we haven't seen yet. He's using it now. The
EX flash kick reversal,
Yep,
yeah?
there it is.
Trades on the jump in.
Okay, this finds its way out.
Good block on the overhead. I feel like that's
now
negative,
just
dude.
like that,
I gotta
it's
talk to him.
Now roll reversal. Ken has the corner now, and he just can't get in. Warwick's his button pressing is so erratic that he's keeping June guessing. Oh man! Oh, gets the throw.
June in commanding lead gets the raw activation. Or sorry, not June. Warwick.
Oh,
My mistake. I was mixing up blonde hair again. This is June's chance. Has him in the corner. Magic Pixel. Oh no! Ends up losing. I'm biased as hell. I wanted June to win, but I'm okay with either outcome.
Oh man!
Both players smiling. Always nice to see that afterwards. Someone's not throwing their stick. Dude, you see the guy throw his pad at when he lost to Deadshot? It wasn't last weekend. It wasn't Combo Breaker. It was like a tournament before.
Really?
Dude, there was some hilarious gifs and
Didn't
memes from that.
Injustice 2 just come out?
Yeah, it was some little weekly or something. Someone can find that in chat. Send us the link. It's the guy. He had just a PlayStation controller, and he got chipped out by Deadshot or whatever, who's apparently the cheapest character in the game.
Yeah.
And he throws it against the ground, and it likes a basketball. It like bounces all the way up like into the commentator's booth, and everyone was like, "Dude, I don't know if a game makes you do this. I don't know how it's going." New patch is out. Maintenance has got extended. God, dude. Capcom with this maintenance, though. Always trying to fix something. I mean, it's good. I'm glad they're trying to fix it, because apparently CFN is like shambles.
For sure.
Hellfire, a.k.a. Francisco, giving some Ken tips, talking Ken shop with June right now. Kindred Spirits, both playing Ken. both having some sort of a strange obsession with Ken. Vicious talked about it a couple weeks ago. Ken,
He did?
Yeah, he referred to June's love for Ken as a obsession with Owen Wilson and things that look like Owen Wilson. I think June, to this day, still his Shoryuken profile picture is Owen Wilson wearing a red shirt.
Okay, did I tell you? Let me tell you a quick little story.
Story time.
When I messaged June when the first time I came to the Game Realms event, and I was like, "Hey, June, like, you know, I never met him before, but he was like promoting the event on Facebook."
Right.
I'm like, "Hey, like, is this happening? Can I come?" All that, and then he's like, "Yeah, dude, come," and you know, whatever. I came, and I'm like, "I'm never gonna find this person because of his Facebook profile picture," and then I actually met him in Bracket, and he said. And you know, we exchanged names, and he's like, "Oh, you're Zori?" I'm June. I'm the guy that we were messing. I'm like,
Right.
"Oh, so that's you." I'm like, "Yeah, Owen Wilson." No. Why?
You look nothing like your profile, sir. You got catfished is what you did. You got fighting game catfished. You were expecting to fight Owen Wilson. Like, man, I could get an autograph. My sister's a big
Honestly,
fan.
I mean-
Wedding Crashers was hilarious.
Hey, that's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Mom! I don't know what she does back there. I don't know. It's a great movie. Anyways, shout-outs to the chat. Taryukin and Justin's 2 Deadshot Salt. Thank you. That's right. Taryukin. That was the place that he saw it. Francisco asking for a cable to borrow. Friendly community we have here. A4 Gevo. What's up, dude? You're new.
Where's he at? Oh, Gevo, sick.
Oh, he was here 2 weeks ago, right?
last time, yeah.
Gevo, what's up, man? Good to see you.
I forgot how he placed, but
What character was he playing? I can't remember.
he was playing Laura.
Laura, that's right. That's right. Glad you're here at least in spirit with us tonight. Here's the thing. Okay, if you want to enter the tournament or like play some casuals, just type in Twitch chat with the inputs you want me to do, and I'll do it. Oh, Givo, sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
actually not Givo.
It's not.
It's not Givo.
It's Gevo.
It's Gevo. It's Gevo.
I'm getting false information here from the chat.
When you hear Givo or Givo, it's mispronounced.
Did I say Givo?
You have said Givo before, but Vicious.
Vicious is
Always says Givo.
serial offender
Yes.
of this mispronunciation. I feel like I tried out and I said Gevo most of the time, and I don't know why I chose that. So the options are Givo,
Incorrect.
Givo.
Incorrect.
No, I don't think there's anything else. And so
what's
Gevo.
up? Dude, Shin, where have you been, dude? Oh, Gev, come on, bro.
Classico speaking for Gevo here. He prefers Givo. Winky face.
Oh, Shin Wolf, where have you been, bro? And my name's with the O, by the way, but it's okay.
Ooh.
Now, see, this is him assimilating into American culture.
Ah.
He doesn't actually prefer Givo. But everyone calls him that, so he's like, you know what? I win with that name. I body everyone with that name. Let it just be Givo.
He's like
the real homies know the real name.
He's like Ryu.
Yeah.
Every American used to say Ryu instead of Ryu. He's assimilating.
Ryu. Even Seth Killian has called him Ryu, and I don't know why.
I mean,
One of the founders of Evo. Christ.
Well, I think isn't Ryu technically correct? It's either Ryu or Ryu, but it's like you have to Anyways, we got a match going on. We have Hellfire versus what do we got? Cool. What does that say? Cool side.
Coal side, yeah. I got it. So Hellfire with a Y, right?
Yes, Hellfire with a Y. That's the man with the plan. Doing a great job right now, setting his opponent on fire. Xrd to finish it.
Shin Wolf, thanks for the shout out, my friend. I will see you soon. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Ryu, that's there too.
Yeah, so Ryu, I believe, is the Gaijin pronunciation, if I may use a Japanese word there. I believe it's most likely it's Ryu, right? Most likely.
It is Ryu.
It is Ryu. Zori's positive here. He's thrown the gauntlet down.
I'm pretty certain that it is.
I think so too. We have to check again, because it would be weird for Seth Killian to get it wrong, right?
Yeah.
Maybe there's two things. Maybe it's like potato.
Maybe he just kind of fumbled it.
Yeah, maybe he fumbled it. He's maybe nervous talking on stage. He just like his mouth.
Someone of his caliber. Commentated more games than I've probably played.
Yeah, commentating more tournaments than years I've been alive.
Yeah.
The man is a legend. Top 10 player at Evo again. This is the man. This is Hellfire. This is the person to watch. He's an innovator. He look at that. EX Tatsu into the juggle on medium kick. Beautiful.
He's really been stepping it up lately.
Yes.
In these last few tournaments.
Agreed.
I gotta say.
I'm proud of him. I like seeing him come out. He's charismatic. You know, he adds some spice to the. You can totally have a cough drop if you want.
What is this? I thought this was a Starburst.
No.
And I was totally.
No, man. I don't think. I mean, does Starburst help your throat? Does it coat your throat with a soothing? Are you sick? You have No, but I mean, when you're commentating, you got to give yourself every opportunity, especially if the tournament may run for another 2 hours, to recharge, especially with some water provided to us by our gracious hosts here at Game Realms. Anyways,
thank you very much. I like.
Francisco just on a tear here. Hellfire. Finally, some offense started for Cole.
Trigger, very nice.
Cole side. I gotta ask him how he pronounced that because I feel like you pronounce.
I think it's kind of like a subtle. Those consonants the vowels are kind of subtle.
Okay.
It's Cole side, I think.
The every vowel is silent.
Yeah. we'll just until proven otherwise, we'll go with that. What's the story behind Hellfire, by the way? How did Cisco get that name?
How did he get his name?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Like I feel like I'm in a Spawn comic book or something.
That's a perfect. That is a perfect call out on that name. There's no better place that name exists or like deserves to be there than a Spawn.
Wasn't that actually one of Spawn's moves? With the
very possible.
Necroplasm.
Because they wanted to make it sound like as metal as possible. Like it's not just his fire, it's Hellfire. It's like a hair metal band from the early '90s. No, when he was starting out, I believe he also had a budding hip hop career, and his first.
Wait, who?
Cisco here. And so his first mixtape that he released, they said it was so good it wasn't just fire, it was Hellfire.
And that is
game 2 for Francisco. Wrapping up while I was giving some expository dialogue on his life and achievements. For those that want to check out his mixtape, you can find it at, I think it's on DatPiff. Lil Cisco, that's right. Dude, this guy remembers. Lil Cisco was his mixtape. That shit was Hellfire. Better than just fire. It's a little darker, little some more subtle, little darker tones.
There's no copyright, the Cisco. He's Lil Cisco, but there is a Cisco. You know the thong song?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that thong,
he had to be Lil. See, that's a problem because if you're Lil Cisco, people are gonna think you're related to the Cisco though. So it's like, why isn't his hair dyed silver?
The descendant of the Cisco.
Right. Lil Cisco.
But he does spell it different.
Oh yeah, because Cisco.
Enough more evidence to neglect the copyright claim.
Right.
It's spelled differently, and there's an adjective preceding the name itself.
That'll hold up in court. Objection sustained. In the fake court of Game Realms right now. Yo, Lil Cisco, Classico, you're the MVP tonight. I totally forgot about Lil Cisco. We got Hobby versus Commander Jesse coming up soon.
Oh my god, this is gonna be intense.
I'm excited. Last week was a fairly impressive show of dominance from Jesse all the way through the bracket. I think he ended up losing to Mike El Na last time, and really they battled it out. I think it was the last round, last game, last everything. They kept the tournament going for as long as possible. So I'd like to see him sort of have a little resistance at least, like someone jump in there and try to stop him. Because last tournament it was just like teleports and this and that, and a friend of mine that was watching the stream used the eloquent term, Jesse keeps dumpstering people. Just put them in the trash can. Speaking of which, okay, at this tournament that we're going to have with Zowie,
yeah.
So we all heard of the money match, but there is a tradition in, I believe, Tekken, back in the day where they would call it a garbage bag match. So let's say there's like a 3-day tournament, right?
Okay.
What you do is you challenge people to garbage bag matches. And whoever loses the garbage bag match has to wear a garbage bag with like armholes and a head hole cut out for the rest of the tournament. That's hype. Like, there's stakes on the line. You don't want to walk around the venue wearing a garbage bag that people can like draw on and like paint shit onto, tear at it.
Jesse. Geef beats Guile. Geef beats Guile. Yeah.
We're at the will of Twitch chat here, guys. Tell us what you want us to say, and it will be done. We'll go ahead and update our scorecard here. We got Javi versus Commander Jesse. Commander Jesse going with Mika, as we've seen, pretty common from him, sort of building up that secondary character. I think he played an entire tournament with Mika. I think he won it that time. I don't know who else was here. I feel like he beats... I can't remember, but he was playing Mika a lot in, I think, 2 tournaments ago.
Yeah. I feel like that was some like hidden subterfuge there, making
you say it to Jesse.
Yeah.
Well, I was glad it wasn't some sort of like Winter Soldier shit where if you say like Geef beats Gao and he just like turns into like a killing machine.
Like that's the code.
That's the code word.
That's the code.
The code phrase for him to just like go nuts. His eyes turn red.
Anytime he hears it,
he starts doing Mika moves to people, just like body splashing people across the venue. Javi Rock with a commanding lead over
like
Commander Jesse.
I really like how he fought out of the corner there.
I've said this before. How ridiculous is that crush counter? Like Ken has the same thing where they like launch the person up in the air.
Good. It's just too good.
It's just like
why? You know, like.
Look, I can.
What about Fang? You know, like, what about Fang? Why isn't Fang's crush counter there?
Hashtag consider the Fang. All right. One like equals one buff. But like, okay, I'm trying to suspend my disbelief. Like, I realize that people are throwing fireballs. I realize that they're jumping high up in the air.
Yeah.
But when I see Balrog punch somebody with our crush counter, I think it's Crouch Fierce, and they launch that high, I'm like, you should just die. Like, if that punch hits you, imagine the force someone would have to hit you in the chin with that.
Just the raw momentum.
Right. Your spine's not that strong. It would detach from your body. That's a fatality in Mortal Kombat.
Quick game 1 here. We didn't even notice as Javi Rock takes it.
Twitch chat, I apologize. I was too focused on the crush counter. It got to me. Here's the question: does Jesse switch? Does he switch to Dulcim? We're going to the character select screen. Maybe it's just time to think. But I have a sneaking suspicion.
And I love that, you know, after any loss, no matter how you lose, no matter, even if you think maybe you don't even need to make any adaptations, just take a moment, take a breather, go to character select, just wait there, you know.
Think about it.
You have all the time in the world. I mean, you don't, but, you know, you have every right to collect yourself and kind of analyze your game plan and what you did right, what you did wrong, all of that stuff. And Jesse, obviously, when you're at the caliber of a player that he is, he'll definitely take advantage of that. And honestly, I mean, goes with Mika, he's sticking to his guns, and I don't blame him. And Dhalsim, I mean, Dhalsim's his best character. You can't go wrong there either. And
we'll see what he does here.
Thing too. You don't want to go out not using your best character,
right?
In most regards,
yes.
You know what I mean?
It's like losing the round with full meter.
Exactly.
You're like, what the hell? And he's sticking with it after a long moment of contemplation. I mean, this is still winners, so it's not like this is for his tournament life, but sticking with it. I respect that.
He figured something out. Let's see how this game goes.
Spent a lot of time looking down, quiet contemplation. Ooh, I think he is actually going with a switch.
Oh, really?
I think he just yes, he just said it. So.
Oh, I know what this is.
It's the ice. What is this? Tell me what it is.
This is psychological, next level psychological shit. That Jesse is
He's
pulling.
playing the mental game. Back to Dhalsim.
It's like
just like that.
Javi Rock was loading the gun, and then he put the safety back on. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, oh, where's the safety? And all
where's
that?
the safety?
Like, he's not sure. Oh my god, and he switched the whole character. Okay.
Jesse, the gunslinger, doing some psychological games, some mind games, some mental warfare.
Javi is going to go back to character select right now.
Mm-hmm. One up.
He's going to do it.
He's going to do it right now.
No, he's going to call this a button check.
Jesse was looking down at his phone in between matches. Maybe he was looking up some passages from The Art of War. Maybe he was considering ways to affect his opponent psychologically. What's up, Daisy? Hello. Please don't hate me after showing you that Gilbert Godfrey video. I thought it'd be funny, but it turned awkward. Did I watch the BC Fighting stream last week? No. Did something happen? Was there some good memes? Did some salt happen? Tell me what's up. Anyways, we got a match. Jesse doing much better now with the Dalsum pick. Big crush counter to hit the dash punch.
So real quick, I'm gonna be stepping out.
Zori,
probably heading out. I didn't enter tournament because I couldn't stay the whole time. This is when I got a dip.
All good, man. I appreciate your time. Absolutely.
You got it, my friend.
Dude,
anytime, brother.
Stream, give it up for Zori.
See you guys. Lane is taking over. Alright, buddy. Thanks for the sub out.
Yes, of course. Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Tag team, we're tagging in right now. We have Lane here on commentary. Nice to meet you, sir. I feel like we've talked a little bit before, but not too much.
Weeks ago, you know.
Did you enter tonight?
Yeah, I entered tonight. I had a bad night.
Hey, man, that happens.
Yeah, 0-2.
You gotta, dude.
Who we got here?
We have Javi Rog on Balrog and Commander Jesse himself on Dalsum. Javi Rog took the first game. Jesse was playing Mika, his secondary, and Javi Rog took the first game pretty convincingly.
Okay.
And Jesse, we were remarking that he had an interesting strategical decision in that he went back to character select screen, picked Mika again, then went back to character select screen again, and picked Dalsum. So there's some sort of psychological thing going on there.
Wow.
And now we're into match point for Javi, and hopefully game point for Jesse to send it to the final game here. So many standing roundhouses there trying to fish out the crush counter. Jesse remaining patient.
Yeah, Jesse's got a lot to think about with this new patch because his slide got changed, and so when he holds down back, he no longer slides. So that messes up his mind for mobility.
Right, a different input. He has that. I think the name they gave it was thrust kick, down back medium kick. It looks so wonky. We were talking about it earlier. It looks so weird.
Because so many times you'd be in a defensive position, holding that down back and want to slide when someone jumps in, but instead now you're going to get that thrust kick.
You get this weird pseudo. Zori had a good term for it. It was like a discount Laura's low forward, which I thought was a great term. So much gray health for Javi right now. Jesse gets the teleport mix-up. Gets it anyways. Woo. That meaty Yoga Gale, so positive on block, allowed him to get the counter hit stand jab afterwards, and he takes it to make it 1-1 right now. I didn't update the games. I'm sorry, chat. Please forgive me. What's up, chat? Dazzling LY. It was very interesting, to say the least. Not awkward feelings, I think. Oh, I know who you are because of that comment. Cool name, Dazzling. Okay, so it kind of sounds like Daisy, like Dazzling Lee, but that's words with an LY are adverbs, right?
Oh,
so Dazzling Lee. I think is that
Dazzling
two? Because dazzling is an adjective, right? That thing is dazzling.
Yes.
And Lee is making it an adverb.
Yeah.
So what did you do to that word? You made an adjective in an adverb? What sort of grammatical sorcery is this?
Yeah, some kind of word magician.
Jesse had a huge momentum there. Almost had Javi on stun, but now Javi fighting back. V-trigger activate. A lot of damage here. Gets the low. Look at this damage conversion off this. Balrog is insane.
God.
Now he's almost racked up stun. Jesse with the patience.
Wow.
Good. Perfect. Exactly what he needed to do.
Wow.
Back against the wall. Stun racking up. Remains patient. And activates the mysteries of yoga to take the round. Now Jesse's on match point here. The tides have turned.
Very nice. Okay.
Jesse's been so good at anticipating these dash punches. Earlier he had a standing roundhouse crush counter on a dash punch. I used to play Halo. We used to call that Bolcheru. If the person with the sword was dashing towards you,
oh, okay, yeah,
and you would shoot them with a shotgun before they hit you, you earned a medal. It was sick. EX dash punch, because why not? Finally gets the big crush counter on the roundhouse. Look at this damage. Corner carry as well. Jesse fighting out with that stand jab. Activate, makes the low forward safe. More pressure, another big crush counter. I think he was aerial though, so he didn't get the conversion, but it doesn't matter. Final round here. Final game, final round. Once again, this is winners, I believe, so people are not worried about their tournament life, but Dalsum has the hot dog on his head. Can we make fighting game history again? And can he get it perfect with this hot dog? Can he keep it on?
Perfect with the hot dog. Let's see.
Did you see what the hot dog did when he did the stand fierce? That was the wackiest thing I think we've seen tonight. Somebody clip that. Somebody, one of our 8 viewers, please clip that.
Can we get a hot dog clip, please?
Can I get a baby rage in the chat? Thanks so much. Ooh, uses the view reversal to get out of the pressure. Jesse picking the perfect times to hit buttons out of the standing roundhouse pressure. Got hit by it twice last round, not falling for it this time. Fighting out of the corner with a life disadvantage.
Wow, and he's gonna recover. Oh my gosh, he doesn't.
Oh, that mix-up was sick. Yoga drill to the other side. Big crouch fierce.
You ever play against that guy, Jesse?
Jesse, I did. I do. Well, recently I don't. I don't play much at 5. But Jesse and I met him back in 2008, I think. And I liked him because he played Chun, the same character that I played in 4 at first. Now, granted, he moved on to play Dalsum and then most notably Sakura in that game. Or Sakura, sorry.
Yep.
We were talking about pronunciations of names earlier, and it's definitely not Sakura, as white people are known to say.
He's amazing with those mix-ups, man. Whenever I play
beautiful,
him,
yeah.
Dude, he's just so, his movement is insane.
One of the things I talked about earlier, it's Jesse's birthday? Oh, it's your birthday.
Francisco's birthday?
Francisco and Jesse have the same birthday, apparently.
Wow. Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you for the baby rage, Jason. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Do you mind typing Hellfire in the thing there for me? Thank you, sir. We were talking about it earlier. A friend of mine that was watching the stream last tournament caught a couple of Jesse's matches, and the term he used for it was he was saying, "Oh, it was a pretty good stream. I caught the time when Jesse kept dumpstering people," which I think is a very fun verb to use in competition.
Just totally dumpster dunking people all day.
3 Ds, nice alliteration there, sir. I enjoyed it.
Yes. Dumpster dunking dude.
I don't know how I feel about this. Francisco adjusting the contrast and the brightness of the screen.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Is there like a standard for this? Can we get like a TO in here? Like, who's running this thing? Like, I don't know. Is this tournament legal?
You can't be adjusting monitor settings.
Dude, that happened. That literally happened mid-match. Like the last tournament, somebody won the first game, and the other person just started like upping the contrast. Yeah, dude, that's why you're losing. Yeah, I understand.
You know, some people do pick this night stage here. The I forget what it's called.
The Kanzuki Estate.
Kanzuki Estate at nighttime, and if you're a certain color, it's real hard to see.
It's brutal. It's the next level tactics. What was it?
Color choices, man.
Color choices on character models as well.
I feel like that's much bigger in this game than in 4.
Well, 4 had, the one exception was the 4 had that lava stage that was just saturated orange.
And lava stage for sure.
Horrible stage. This is the worst.
But other than that, yeah.
So we have Francisco versus Jesse, Hellfire versus Commander Jesse himself. These two are, what a sweep punish on that standing fierce. You can tell he's, I was going to let the chat know if they don't know already, these two play all the time, have a huge history together. So one of the exciting things when you see this is it's less of a character matchup and more of a player matchup, right? You can kind of see these big reads, these sort of different options.
Yeah.
And we saw that immediately with Francisco knowing that Jesse wanted to throw out that standing fierce, and he swept it. Beautiful use of that anti-Dalsum tech.
Yeah, you can really tell they know what each other are doing. What each other are doing?
Yes, they are inside each other's heads.
Yes.
What? That was
my goodness!
Just raw Tatsu goes for the
big time
punish
punish
doesn't get
coming
it.
from Jesse here.
Bad situation here for Francisco. Good patience, doesn't fall for the teleport bait. Just raw Tatsu again. Why not?
Oh my goodness, we're back in this.
Be sure to activate. Did he do that to catch the back teleport? That was genius.
That was awesome.
Woo! Francisco exclaiming how lucky Jesse is. Jesse retorting with the slight, I don't know what we'd call it, maybe not, it wasn't like a slap or a push, but it was just a hey, I see you. And this is all, guys, between friends, this is tournament legal. You can get in there, you can kind of push each other around, maybe mess up the other person's stick, hit the start button or something, take that round. You know, that's the next level stuff. This is the thuggery so to speak, of the
kicks, maybe.
Yes. Yeah, well, see, because we have the webcam showing the players. So if you use your feet to hit them, the webcam doesn't see that. Not on record.
If it's not on camera, then it didn't happen.
Didn't happen, dude. I can deny till death in court. That doesn't hold up. Where's your evidence, son? Habeas corpus. That doesn't apply at all. I'm so sorry if anyone knows the law and is listening.
Hey, I'm just pretending like I know what you're talking about.
Smiling out. Yes, sir. We're back at even life here.
Wow, what a match. What are we witnessing here?
Good V reversal to get out of it. Doesn't activate it close enough? Or soon enough to get the positive thrust kick? That move looks so weird. Francisco using all of his EX meter. Gets the overhead. Francisco used all 3 meters to maintain the safe pressure with the EX Hado, and now he is at a meter disadvantage. Jesse, realizing he wanted to go for that raw Tatsu again, teleports back and smacks it out of the air with that jump fierce.
Ken says, don't steal my hairstyle.
How many times, nice banana reference, beautiful. How many times is Francisco going to go for this raw Tatsu? I feel like he did it 3 times in a row and finally linked it.
I mean, if Jesse's going to go up there and do the little hangout, move, why not?
Sick conversion off that counter hit back fierce. Ooh, big jumping! Did he not have? He didn't have activation because he used the reversal earlier. Blows up the Yoga Blast. Francisco taking game 1.
Now, see, Jesse was stuck in that corner, right? Holding down back. That's got to be that he can't slide holding down back. It's got to really mess up with your mind.
Especially like day 1, right?
Day
this
one.
is I think this is day 1 of this patch. So definitely confusing.
You're holding down back a lot as Dawson in general.
Agreed.
Just not, now that your move is completely changed, like, oof.
Gonna take some time to get used to.
Yes.
Good side switch from Francisco there. Corner carry. I think that move is not punishable on block, so he must have hit a button afterwards. Francisco using EX Hado so much, losing out on the ability to maybe extend combos for extra damage from the EX Shoryu, but I feel like he's so interested in keeping the pressure on Dalsum that he wants to use that EX Hadoken a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Once you get in, you gotta stay in,
Oh, yeah, especially against Dalsum. Yoga float over. Ooh, tries to call it the V skill again, but...
Yep. There's your raw Tatsu. Didn't work out too well that time. But...
Excellent punish. Trade that Dalsum will definitely take. Spins the meter to finish it.
Wow.
We have cheers of Team Dank in the crowd from the general Dankness.
Yes.
Some sort of gang call that I don't understand. Yeah. These kids these days.
Sounds
and they're
like raptors.
Oh man, hyenas in the background. I don't know where they came from. We've amassed a wild audience of animals, savages here. Just the thuggery of the FGC in full effect. What an interesting crouch strong. Somehow beats out that jumping roundhouse. More spacing. Jesse kind of at the range he wants to be. Oh, once again, I think you're right there. Thrust kick, not what he wanted. He wanted the slide.
Dude, that slide's got to be tough, man.
But Snow Hit gets blocked. He goes for the throw instead. Can he punish that with something else? I don't know. This game went off. Ooh, big sweep.
Big sweep.
Shimmy, doesn't fall for it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Recovers from the throw just in time.
Nice V reversal there.
Throw, nothing. Good anti-air. Very, very fast on the anti-air. That move's not fast. What huge crouch counter on that sweep. There's the side switch. Francisco knows it. EX Hado throws the thunder kick in the corner. Jumping jab. Could he do it again? Ooh, he just needed anything. Weird side switch here. Another jumping jab to take it.
Wow.
We're at 1-1.
I'm really starting to feel the heat here. I'll tell you what.
Between these two characters, let me tell you, there's enough heat to go around.
It is fiery. It is getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here, and when we talk about here, we're talking about Game Realms in Burbank, California. We're about to play that Destiny's Child song. No, that's a Nelly song. How did I mix that up?
I don't know.
It's getting hot in here, but please, nobody take off your clothes, because
And it's actually not. It's very nice. The air conditioning is working.
it's very nice. I don't mean to blow up.
venue.
Yeah. I'm totally. Yeah, it's very well. The thermostat is perfect, set perfectly right now.
Oh my gosh, Jesse's looking for stun here.
Goes for that same exit again. Francisco, well aware of it. Step kick, activate, shimmy, gets it.
Oh, what was that? Triple shimmy?
So many fancy footwork. Fakes the overhead, goes low again.
Oh my gosh, now Francisco's looking for stun.
Oh, cancels into the V skill. I'm not done flying yet. The mysteries of yoga. So much fire. Nice back strong. Thrust kick. What is that move? He's going to float over. Just barely out of range. Gale to stop the Tatsu. Blocks the jump jab this time. Tense moment. How is Francisco going to get in? Fireball to start. Run. Being very patient. 35 seconds on the clock. Takes the jump. Goes for the big frame shot, but doesn't get it. Jesse with the stand short. Francisco commenting on how much of a bitch Jesse is apparently for blocking and winning that round. Sorry, sir, that is the right decision. Tatsu to get in. Man, I'm going to quote it again. I quoted it already this night. If you don't know what I'm doing, then, or if I don't know what I'm doing, you definitely don't know what I'm doing. 3 raw roundhouse Tatsus in a row finally gets him in. He's got Dalsum in the corner. This is where you want Dalsum, right? You need him in the corner.
Yes, definitely. You want to close the distance. Close the distance.
A little too late on that back fierce anti-air.
Goes for the fake. Techs the throw. Ooh, very nice view reversal. Get out of that fire.
Dalsum doesn't mind standing in the fire. He made the fire. That coal challenge, he's walked that a million times. He doesn't care.
That's true. Oh my gosh, that raw tattoo really working. Francisco takes the round.
And we're at the final round of the final game between these two warriors.
Wow.
These two friends turned foe.
Wow.
This is crazy. Excellent timing by Jesse on that standing fierce to go under the fireball. Last time he traded with it. Still a good trade for Dalsum, but this time he timed it perfectly to not take any damage whatsoever. Mix up. Gale gets the counter hit. Another one.
Oh my gosh.
Francisco with some excellent defense there. Jesse smelling the throw or smelling the jump. There it is. Knew it a little bit too late. Bit of a clairvoyant. Maybe that's part of the yoga powers as well. Dalsum probably gets his. No, he probably reads people's fortunes, right? Ooh, Shory to trade. He's got to do something. Once again, he's gone to it so many times and it gets him in. Beautiful use of the jump strong.
Taking all that gray light.
Side switch. Oh, it goes for it again. Oh no!
Oh.
Misses the Shoryu.
Oh, he's still got life. Still good.
Such a mountain to climb for Francisco here. Hado to start it out. Walk and block, walk and block. Walking forward now. Chance from the crowd. Magic Pixel, well, anything will do it. 20 seconds on the clock, he's got to make this happen. Standing strong. The slide to low profile with jumping and beats it. Francisco looking for some help from the commentator's booth. No, sir. It is a first to 2. There was a marked a difference in the way that Jesse was playing after he lost that first game. Like I feel like he got serious.
Yeah.
He got mad. He awakened the beast. That's the problem with a top player like Jesse. He's nice. He's a nice guy. Great guy. But if you know how to push his buttons like Francisco does, good friends that they are, you can definitely ask for something that you maybe don't want.
Yeah, it's like pulling the dragon's tail.
Right. He can breathe fire. He's Dalsum. He's a dragon.
Yes.
Anyways.
He's a bad Mavajam.
All sorts of stuff going on here. Burbank, California Game Realms. Check us out on our social media platforms. Right under where my finger is trying to point. It's hard to do it backwards, guys.
Yeah,
Mirrors are confusing.
Great venue.
I agree.
I love coming here.
Like we said earlier, climate controlled to an astounding degree. Very good.
If I feel so nice right now.
In fact, with summer coming up in Southern California, it's going to be very hot all the time.
Yeah.
Number one place to get your AC, your air conditioning. Come to Game Realms. Have some. Stay cool in the store and stay cool in your brackets. Keep winning. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, we're going to have General Sod versus Javi coming up now.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind, sir, if I could employ you to change these names for us.
How do I spell this?
General is going to be General, and then Assad is A-Z-A-D. I will also accept General Dankness, or the Dank one. And then for Hobby Rod, or yes, the General Dankster, I love it. And then for this one's going to be J-A-V-I-R-O-G. Art Uruman commenting on the character variety here. Did we not have? Oh, right. No, you're right. On stream we've had fairly similar characters. Here's the thing. You asked for character variety.
Yeah.
I will give you character variety. You just need to come see Assad in person.
Oh, yeah.
This man is a character and a half.
Oh, yeah.
So really, the way to get your character variety is to come on down to Game Realms.
Oh, yeah. All types of characters here. Shady characters.
Yeah.
Fun characters. Happy characters. Sad characters.
See you, Jason. Thanks for coming out, man. I love you, dog. Anyways, we're going to match. What color is that Karen? I feel like that's an unlockable color. Usually it's red and blue, I think, is her two colors. She has a nice pink outfit. Also, wait, is this Hobby Rod? This is Hobby Rod, right? Why is he playing Karen? Am I going insane? General Assad doing his patented dance. You can kind of see it in the camera there. I've always desired for a wider camera whenever we're watching Assad because his charisma is too much to be captured on.
You really have to be in person to
really
experience it.
Yes, experiencing it is the perfect term for it. Yeah, this is Hobby Rog.
You don't watch Assad, you experience it.
Yes. I mean, you guys can kind of see it. He has the I don't even know what type of hat you'd call that. He has his own headphones on. I really want to know what he's listening to. I've always been sort of like suspicious. Like, is it what fuels him? Is it just like bongos?
Is it gongs
Yeah. What?
Is it meditation, or is it more like hype? Is it, more energetic?
Yeah. What music drives this man to act the way that he acts? It's fascinating. If I could do some sort of psychological case study. Miming, he's channeling Juicebox here, maybe Juicebox channels him, miming his character's movement, although doing it with a little bit more swag. I feel like Bison's very serious.
Yep.
Assad is what? He's pointing to
calling
the.
It.
Is that Babe Ruth? What is that? I don't know what that's a shout out to. Assad takes game 1. Meanwhile, Ultra Street Fighter 4 getting hype behind us. Hype game.
What's up with 4? Everyone's playing 4 now.
It's the reaction. It's the hipsters. They're too cool to play the new game.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I appreciate. If there's anything about the fighting game community that I like, it's that people will play old games, and there will be a very passionate community to keep them alive, right?
Yeah. It's true.
Game Realms is a good example of that. Every Friday they have a Vampire Savior tournament and a Skullgirls tournament. Skullgirls, not that it's a dying game at all, but definitely less of a community to go with.
Yeah.
But the people that like it are very passionate about it, which is fantastic to see.
Yes.
He's going to be changing to Balrog here. He is. The question is, why did he go with Karen to begin with? Is this a bad matchup for Balrog? Are there bad matchups for Balrog?
No.
I'm confused.
What's a bad matchup for Balrog? Maybe a Buki.
Maybe Buki. That's true. We'll see. Maybe we can talk to him after the match if he doesn't lose, because I don't want to bother somebody when they're trying to figure out what they did wrong. But this is losers, I believe. So the tournament, yes, this is losers. So tournament life on the line for both of these players. Although Assad up 1 game. The General Dankster Assad himself.
Oh, nice block.
Scissor pressure.
Okay.
Surprised that didn't hit the reverse on the head stomp.
Yeah.
Heavy Rog with a nice back throw. Wow, excellent contest on that Devil's Reverse. I'm impressed with anyone that even tries to contest it, because that move's hitbox is incredible.
I know. I hate facing it.
Good buffer on the dash punch as well. Javi Rog's so much more comfortable in this character. I'm so surprised that he went with Karen first.
Yeah, it was strange. Rog didn't get, hit by the old Nerf bat too hard this batch.
No. I mean, maybe he's just trying stuff out. I know that this is an Evo. This isn't the most important tournament in the world, but so maybe he's trying to give his secondary some sort of tournament experience. But you can tell. I mean, it's such an obvious difference of how much more comfortable he feels on this character, especially with punishes, execution, buffers, things like that. Big crush counter on the roundhouse, gets the damage punish, and not the damage punish. What am I saying? stun in the corner. A lot of scaling on this, so he won't be able to get too much damage afterwards. Who am I kidding? It's Balrog. He can get a bunch of damage off of it.
As you're saying that, his life is depleted.
It's just like draining.
Wow.
Javirog feeling it.
Yes, definitely.
Finishes it off in style and ends up was tapping his buttons as he was bobbing his head forward like a chicken looking for water.
In that first match,
New year, new me.
Yes.
New patch, new me.
Yes, new patch, new me. I like that.
Now, how is Assad going to adjust here? Because I've noticed a sort of a thing. Assad, the more he's sort of like playing around, he's doing all right. But there are moments when he's tested where he gets quiet, and you think, "Oh God, is everything that he was saying now internal?"
Yeah, you don't see him mimicking those old vibes. You don't see him throwing around his hands right now.
No. So it's you wonder, like, is he working himself up into some sort of a fervor? What's happening inside the mind of this man right now? Dash tricks. He uses these dash tricks from Bison very well.
Oh my gosh.
Double stomp, 2 boots. Javirog using both of his V reversal or 2 of his V reversal meters to stop the pressure. And uses the last one, realizes that he's not going to get his V-trigger in time no matter what. Man, and I think it was a wise thing to do. He used 3 of his V reversals that round to really stop the pressure of Bison, who in V-trigger himself can be a terror to deal with. Damn, contest the EX head stomp. He's using all the right buttons. I feel like you always get hit out of that.
It's amazing.
Just staying solid too on the anti-airs. Bison's crouch fierce jumping fierce, definitely a hard move to anti-air. Great vertical hitbox. But Javirog just has all the answers right now.
Yeah.
What can Assad do? He's got to play crazy.
Yeah. He's got to change something though. It's not working right now. Javi's not falling for those meaties. Nothing's working.
No, and it's such a pain sometimes when you're playing a character that doesn't have a command grab, where you sort of feel like, man, I can't get my throw game working.
Yeah.
He's either teching or he's blocking all the right things. This could be the start of some momentum for Assad.
Goes for throw, doesn't work out. EX head stomp,
That'll
doesn't
be
work
it.
out, and that's it. Javi takes it.
Assad shaking his hands, congratulating him on the victory. Well fought, sirs. Well fought indeed. And I wonder where we are in the tournament. I'm going to drop the bracket in the chat for you guys again. All of those loyal viewers that are still here. Let's see how far we are. So that was losers quarters. So we're up to losers semis. It's going to be Rotten Seagull versus the winner of that. So Javi. I imagine that's going to be called pretty soon. And then we are also looking at who's sitting in winners right now. So Commander Jesse and Hellfire fought. So Commander Jesse is waiting. Am I reading this right? So, because they just played, right? Commander Jesse and Hellfire?
Yeah.
Oh, so Jesse is waiting in grand finals already?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. There's, the turnout. There's, 16 people here.
Because Hellfire is waiting in losers finals. So, wait. So that was first to 3.
Yeah.
I feel horrible. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to. Nothing happened. Nobody say anything. Chat. You better not say anything. Don't text either of them.
Oh, that was first to 3.
Yeah. Nobody say anything. Art, remember, I'm looking at you. Don't say anything. We're gonna. No, it's not recorded. I'm deleting the VOD. This never happened. Alternative facts. It's not real.
Fake news.
Fake news. This is all a sham by the left. We're taking this to our grave. Chat, pinky swear with me, chat. We're taking it to our grave. Because, no, it's funny. Because Francisco literally said, but as like a joke, like, oh, first to 3, right? First to 3. So he was getting off, and we're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not watching shit out, right?
It really was.
I can't believe it was winners finals already. This tournament's going by way faster. I mean, we have less entrants. Everyone's still tired for combo breaker, probably traveling.
Yeah.
You need at least one good night of sleep per week, right?
Yes.
You can't exist on like Monster Energy fumes, cocaine and hookers for your entire life, right?
No.
Need a home cooked meal from mom.
A full 8 hours.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So we have, like I said, Rotten Seagull versus Javi. So if you would, sir, please update those those titles for me.
Who is it?
Javi, same guy.
Oh, it's Javi.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And we are into the match. I was very impressed with Rotten Seagull's play earlier. He was playing a Urian player, Ender, one of our local Urians here, and it seemed like he had the matchup very, very understood, very well figured out, and he had all of his setups sort of tight. Like he had a good understanding of what to do in what situation. I talked to him after the match, and man, he just blew up like everyone around him. Like talked about how his scene was bad, how he was the best one there, how the guy he just beat didn't know what to do, etc. And I feel like he's eating a piece of humble pie right now.
Wow. Yeah, I actually played Rotten Seagull a lot online. And I'll tell you what, sometimes he doesn't give me the best of 3.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks. Rain with the points. Rotten Seagull for scumbag. Definitely not letting the run back. Figures, you know what? I got 100 LP from you. Don't care. That's what I'm doing.
Tell you what.
And now turning the tide on Javi here. Javi trying to run it from stun. Never mind. Jumps in. Gets the big jump in combo. Going to be a lot of damage for Balrog here. EX weird dash thing. I don't know the name for it to get out. V-trigger activate.
Big time damage from the V-trigger here.
Javi Rog loves going for these resets. He's done it all tournament. Ooh, barely escaping the pressure here. Laying prone, just out of range. That should be it.
And there we go.
Game 1 to Javi Rog here. And this is winner. This is loser semi, so it's not 3 out of 5. It's definitely still 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I didn't see shit. You didn't see shit.
I see nothing.
I see nothing. I hear nothing. I hear a lot of things, actually. You know what? You would hear a lot of things, too, if you were down here with us at Game Realms. You would hear the joy of a vibrant community at its best.
It's splendid. Everyone here, I feel like I'm surrounded by my best friends.
Right. There's a fraternity about it.
Yes.
There's a camaraderie. There's a mutual respect and hatred at the same time,
Yes.
which is a complex emotion, but it's an important one to understand.
Yes. Some say you can only hate something that you love.
Some do say that. This is why you guys tune in to Game Realms commentary. You get the philosophy. You get the exercise in life. Speaking of exercise, Fong doing some Taibo on Balrog's face. High knees in front of him. Standing roundhouse, I believe. Interesting move. Finishes off the round. I like to see this. Rotten Seagull not going out without a fight.
And Fong, I do believe, has received a lot of buffs this patch.
Finally, right?
Finally.
It made no sense what happened to him in Season 2.
Yeah.
It was like,
Totally agree.
that's why I have so much respect for people that play Fong, because they like stuck through it.
Yeah.
They're just complete masochists. They're like, okay, fine, I'll keep playing him.
I know.
Just is exasperated, and beaten down. Their morals. Ooh, catches him. Doesn't complete the low forward target combo. Activates anyways.
Hey, dude, can you
Correct
watch
blocks.
This shit?
I can watch this shit.
Go fucking sick. That's mine. Don't let this fool steal my shit.
Don't let. I have been put in charge of what seems to be the most prized possession of General Assad.
Yeah.
Using multiple words that I cannot repeat on stream.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can't. I mean, I've cussed multiple times before. Anyways, I'm taking good care of his stick. One that he knows inside and out, apparently, from our past broadcast. And
Javi
so
is
much
putting
damage.
it to old Rotten Seagull.
Doesn't get the perfect moral victory. But no, he wants more. Fong. Can Fong make the comeback? Gets the link from the jabs into Fierce.
Wow. He's looking at stun.
Looking at stun. Could he do it? What's the mix-up? Needs a gimmick.
Oh.
Taibo. It's an overhead, not enough to stun. Magic Pixel, anything will do it. Jump, and it's caught by Javi Rog. So solid in these anti-airs. Good work from him. Javi Rog takes it, and he advances to Losers Finals, where he will be facing Hellfire.
Losers finals.
We're almost done.
Tasty stuff.
This first or second tournament I was here. We were here till 2.
Yeah.
I'm loving
here.
the increased efficiency of this tournament. Something that all of our viewers and hopefully attendees can benefit from as well. We have 2 things now. We have how nice it is, climate controlled, and we also have an efficiently run tournament.
Yes.
So you're not waiting forever. You're equally distributed among stations. Not only that, but we have a lot of casual stations opening up now. So even if you go 0-2, even if you're even like scared to enter the tournament, all you got to do is wait a little bit. Let us get further into the tournament. We'll have most of the matches on stream, and then you can have your heart filled with the desire and the beauty of competition in a head-to-head format in a live setting. Really experience the magic of fighting games.
Yes, Game Realms. Come to it. It's amazing. It'll blow your mind.
We're waiting for I think Francisco, aka Hellfire, aka 3 out of 5. I'm gonna start calling Francisco 60% because it's 3 out of 5.
Yeah, Francisco was my first loss tonight. He beat me.
I mean, hey, you lost to a guy in losers finals, so you have that option select. You can be like, psh, the guy was gonna win the tournament anyways. I'm good.
I hope he does win.
You're up, dog. Yeah.
All right. So
Losers finals. He didn't notice. Yeah, I saw the wheels turning in his head a little bit. Like, wait a second. If this is losers finals, wasn't I in winners finals? Don't nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. Oh man. This is first to 3, best of 5.
First to 3, best of 5.
Oh God. He asked the question. Does he realize? He hasn't realized yet. Nobody say anything. Be quiet.
Don't say.
Exciting match coming up for you guys. Hellfire, aka Francisco, aka 60%, is going up against Javi again. Yes, Javi is just running train.
Javi Rock? Again?
Yes, he's Javi is Javi again. Very good. Javi's running train on the stream station right now. Interesting thing about playing multiple times in a row, right? You gotta wonder: is the person that has the advantage? Is it the person that has had the rest, or is the person who has the momentum? Because there's a burnout factor too.
That's the age-old question, you know. Is the dude in losers finals at benefit or at a fault for having played a set just before grand finals?
Right. They often talk about people that get put into losers early and then have like a long run. They always talk about like it's that grind, it's the gauntlet. You have to go through the losers bracket, makes you play infinitely more games. Example of that, I think Puck did that recently. I can't remember what tournament it was, but I feel like he got put into losers relatively early, and he just ended up like just grinding it out and winning the tournament, playing probably double the matches that he would originally have needed to.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hellfire versus Javi Rog. Again? That's right.
Let's see it.
Don't adjust your monitors, ladies and gentlemen. Javi Rog is still playing. We're following. We're going with him. We're experiencing this losers bracket run with him.
Just so everyone does realize, this is losers finals.
Which is 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Very interesting.
Like most finals.
Like
winners finals.
Like most finals. I don't know what anybody's talking about right now. Hellfire with the convincing beginning of this round, but now getting hit by the reset. Javi loves that turnaround punch reset. Goes for the shimmy. Francisco doesn't bite, gets the X-Hado out of the low forward. Beautiful conversion at the end of that round. Always wonderful to see somebody stay cool under pressure when the stun meter's racking up, when they are about to lose a round that they, for all other purposes, should have won.
Atrium Men's talking about integrity and morality.
Wow, what are those? What am I, the dictionary? Get out of here, buddy. Your fancy $10 words.
Yeah, the only thing I understand there is and.
Yeah, which means more or multiple things. Which yes, we will bring you that all day. Feature activate for Hellfire here. This is his chance. He has a mountain to climb, but mistimed something. I think he bit his knuckle there. He knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
Final round here in the first game between these two.
Okay.
Good footsie tool on that low forward. Doesn't have to go for the target combo, just using it as a nice spacing tool.
Things are slowing down like they usually do in the third round.
Right. Javi Rog using his stand strong so good as an anti-air. I don't think he's let a single jump in come through. But Francisco's been having a good job sort of timing out the shimmy attempts from Javi. He's hit him twice now with the low forward into either EX Hado or into regular Hadoken. And I'd like to see Javi Rog mix up his timing. Beautiful patience. The anti-air is so solid from Javi.
Yeah, that was amazing. That would have mixed me up, that's for sure.
Big thunder kick into light Tatsu confirm. Damage corner carry. Stuffs the turnaround punch. Ooh. How much damage can he get? Magic Pixel, anything will do it. He tried to fake the overhead, but could this be it? How much damage can Balrog do?
Damage. It's not going to kill it.
Corner carry, coast to coast in the throw. Both players on nothing. Shift damage. Show you. Nothing. Can't do it. Didn't have EX meter. I know. Didn't have EX meter. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Francisco looking back at me like I wish I had meter for that. Hebert taking game 1. Can we talk about this ending screen for Balrog?
Oh yeah, it's fierce.
Why is he punching the camera? And also, who's filming?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care who's filming. He's just looking to punch something. You don't care if it's a camera, if it's a face, whatever it be.
I feel like there's a continuation of that story of like you see those viral videos where like the person like stuffs the camera out of their face. There's like there's like a dirty court case they have to go through. Like Mr. Rog, you were clearly assaulting this cameraman who was just documenting a violent crime.
It was his dream to be a cameraman. Rog punches his lights out.
Yeah.
He can't see anymore and loses his career. We see him fall into an abyss of darkness, sadness.
Right, the liability lawsuit after that is huge.
Yes.
Then again, he is like part of a criminal organization that can like make their own jets and stuff, so he probably had pretty good lawyers and could at least pay it out. Hopefully he didn't face criminal charges. Big shimmy from Francisco here. Follows it up with the full combo, saving his meter now. Ooh, not close enough to confirm the Tatsu. I feel like it was too far away to get that first 4-frame hit, something like that. Doesn't block the low Balrog with that damage conversion. It's so tough to deal with sometimes.
Wow.
Francisco's fully stocked though, so he has a lot of damage potential right out of the gate here in the second round.
What does Francisco got to change? What does he got to do here?
It's tough. I feel like he's been playing footsies well. I feel like he has to play footsies, as crazy as it sounds, even better. In that, like Hebert anti-airs him every single time he jumps in.
Yeah.
So and once you, especially in Street Fighter V, where the majority of anti-airs are normals, you get so much out of the mix-up afterwards. The anti-air normal, dash under. Now you're stuck in the mix-up.
Yes.
Tell you what he shouldn't do: get hit by those big crush counters. Look at the damage conversion off that.
Huge.
Now he's in the corner, big mountain to climb. Needs the activate. Here it is. Fully stocked, has a critical art on deck.
Question is he going to go into using his meter, all that meter?
End up going with the
comeback?
Extatsu activate. Dash punch.
Damn.
This is 2-0. This is just 2-0 Javi.
Can I hop in?
Yes.
So what is this, losers?
This is losers final, so this is best out of 5.
What up, players?
Thank you, Lane.
This is Boone
Thank
in
you
the
very much for the
house.
commentary, sir. We got June tagging in here. June Boone. June the Baboon. Do you still go by? Are you trying to step away from the Baboon title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to step back from that because first of all it's too long.
It's true. It's a long name.
If you want to be remembered, it has to be short and sweet. I'm sure everyone knows that.
What is it that William Shakespeare said? Brevity is the soul of wit.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I'm trying to keep it short, and I'm trying to keep the June the Baboon only like a FGC thing. Only the people in the FGC know about it. You know
Right.
what I mean? So I'm
It's
trying
the pre-order special. If you knew June before 2016, you have special access to knowledge about his handle. So if you ever catch some sort of random archived Shoryuken post from 2008, and you see June the Baboon, you go, I know that guy.
All right, so back to the game. So the reason why I hopped in is because I know this matchup really well. So where are we?
So we're kind of trying to see if Francisco can reset the momentum here. I mean, Hebert took the first 2 games. Lane and I were talking about things that Francisco needs to do to do better in this match. Now, we've been talking about it all tournament how solid Hebert's been with his anti-airs. So in this match, especially in this case, I feel like Francisco either has to take some big risks that don't involve jumping, or maybe involve Air EX Tatsu into his attack more, because that's the only way he's going to get past Balrog standing strong.
So here's the thing about fundamentally that's wrong with that with that actually. The reason why a lot of people jump forward is because they're not comfortable on the ground.
Right.
So for me, that tells me that I don't think Francisco knows his ranges very well.
Gotcha.
So with that being said, Balrog, his sweep is not that great as it was in Street Fighter 4 anymore.
Ooh, that move was great, yeah.
First of all, it's punishable at max distance now, and the range is actually very short. It's the same range as Ken's sweep, actually. It's very short. So with that being said, all you have to do is... And then on top of that, his light punch, dash punch, it's still -4. It's still punishable, and it's punishable within, let's say, a number of 2.2, which is like Street Fighter 4 Ken's step kick. So your goal fundamentally in this matchup is to be outside Ken's sweep, which is the same range as Balrog's sweep, but within 2.2 within Street Fighter 4 Ken's step kick range. So if you stay at that range, and if you block his light punch, dash punch, you punish it with the standing light kick with the DP, and you're safe from all the normals.
And it seems like Francisco has channeled this spirit bomb of knowledge that you've just dropped, because he ended up converting that last round and is well on his way to winning his first game here. Javi Rog, however, on match point still, and he's actually jumped out to a big lead and is fully stocked as well. Doesn't have V-Trigger actually, but has his critical art.
Yeah, that's a bad situation for.
We had a question from chat. Does Balrog's V-Skill link after EX? I don't know. Do you know?
I'm sorry, V-Skill link into EX?
Link after EX.
So Rockmont, does Balrog's V-Skill link after EX?
Did he get it?
I would have to look
That
at
was
my
such
notes
a
on that.
sick conversion.
I believe you can't link it unless it's a counter hit. But I know he's like positive on hit. But what's interesting about all these cancels is that Balrog is actually negative in a lot of these, what do you call it?
The V-Trigger cancels?
Yeah, V-Trigger cancels, all dash punch cancels. So, yeah, it's all about knowing your frame data and just hitting those numbers, you know? You don't have to be afraid of it, but I don't know the number exactly off the top of my head.
Francisco on his pixel, the tournament pixel right now. Can he make this happen? Ooh, run!
17 seconds! Oh, man.
Loses to the, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, he didn't get the...
After low forward. Okay, so we're having some clarification here. He had meter after he got killed. Critical art, right. So, some clarification from our resident experts here. Francisco wanting to go for the link after the low forward into Ken's critical art, is that right?
Well, the link?
Yeah, it was a counter hit. Can you link it?
I'm not sure. Probably. Maybe it's +1 on hit.
We're getting some talk between the two players here.
Hey, wait. So he was trying to link it off the counter hit or low for a fireball?
Well, when I hit him, I didn't get it. So I was like, fuck, I had to back off.
So on counter hit, so it's like +4.
That's regular, like first strike.
Low forward?
Cancel or link?
Yeah, like first strike.
Oh, okay. You were just going. You just were going for it. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I figure if I hit him, I'll get it, right? But if I get it, I don't have it yet. That's why I'm like shook now, because I thought I had it, you know what I mean?
But you're not hit confirming that though. You're just that's just a read, right? A hard read. Yeah. I mean.
Francisco confirming that he's just going for it.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go for it.
If I get the hit, I'm hoping, you know what I mean?
It's a hard read. Yeah, and he committed to it. It's just he didn't have the meter. Yeah. What? For me, I would just do low for fireball. At least I get extra meter, and like I'm still.
But it doesn't almost link though.
But yeah, I guess at that range, it's like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Say. I see what you're saying there. Just be quiet. Stop. Say. We are in grand finals, which is best out of 5. Jesse in the winners bracket and Javi Rod coming out of losers. If you wouldn't mind typing in Commander Jesse real quick.
How do I do it?
Just I have it highlighted already. Just type in Commander Jesse. Thank you, sir. And then Javi Rod, we can probably take away the again. Just delete for me.
Oh, how do I backspace? Oh,
There you go. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you, sir. We're right into the match. We have Jesse going with Mika first. He definitely has done this a couple times that we've seen, at least in the tournament so far. Mika first, and then switches to his Dalzim in case something goes wrong.
You know, the thing about I played Javi Rog that last tournament, last game, last round. He's really good. He's fundamentally really good, so he's not a gimmicky Balrog specialist. But I do have to say that a lot of people don't know this matchup enough, and I feel like that's the reason why a lot of Balrog players do so well in tournaments. It's a lot of crunching numbers. You have to know so much frame data with this guy. Like everything, all the turn punches, everything cancel into V skill on hit and on block. Like you have to know a lot.
Right.
Balrog is basically a noob killer. He really is. Because there's so much. He's so easy to play. And on top of that, there's so much frame data involved that people don't even realize what they're doing.
Right.
So,
things that seem like you should hit a button, like it's your turn, to kind of like it's not real. You have to like make sure to stay patient, and like you said, knowing the frame data is your resource to do that, right?
huge, and it's not, and the ranges too. Like if you, I crunched all the numbers, and basically if he cancels anything into V skill, like he's negative, and a lot of them it's like punishable. So but a lot of people don't know that, and they don't play on reaction. So as soon as they see a turn punch, they just block, and they take the negative as a positive.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting point you raised about Hebert being a very solid player. Couldn't agree more. I think one of the themes that we've talked about seeing him in this tournament so far, in almost every tournament that we've seen here, is just how solid he is about remaining cool under pressure and doing the things that you normally should do. Anti-airing every jump in that he needs to.
Very.
Balrog, of course, has a great tool in standing strong, but I mean, still, a lot of the times you can get so focused on footsies, so focused on other things that you forget to be solid and let somebody jump in. So just as I say that, he gets caught in some footsies, and Jesse gets a jump in there. Jesse backed off a little bit. Typically, you see Mika's really try to press the action in the corner, but he opted for playing a little bit more patient here.
Well, I'm not surprised about Jesse's ability to jump in, because even though Jesse's not really heavy on frame data, like he's a great player, so he knows when to jump, he knows when not to jump. So I'm not surprised.
One of those unwritten skills of Street Fighter, right? It's sort of
It's the genetics.
It's
the genetics. You're either born with it or you don't have it.
Got in the DNA, man.
Yeah, it's in his DNA. Unfortunately, he doesn't like to crunch numbers, so I know he's been held back quite a bit for that reason.
Hebert taking the first game in the set. Interesting sort of conversion at the end there. Hebert getting a big whiff punish, and then converting into, I think, a target combo after that. So that's one game for Javi, and he needs to win 2 more in order to reset the bracket, and then 3 more after that in order to take the tournament.
That's asking a lot.
Yes, especially against someone like Jesse.
Yeah.
And Jesse's sticking with Mika. I like to see it. I mean, he's got so many, like we said, 5 more games, worst case scenario, to work with before he maybe feels the need to switch to Dalsum.
Oh, I'm not sure, man. This is such a bad matchup for Dalsum.
Right.
It's terrible. I think he's making the right choice, just sticking with his original choice.
Staying so patient on those standing roundhouses, not falling victim to the crush counter, and getting the nice hit confirm off of the standing strong again into the corner. Pressure, good jabs from Javi.
Taking advantage of that positive after low short block.
And Brimstone to take it out. So Jesse fighting back, trying to steal a game away. Hopefully adapting quicker than Javi can adapt. Back and forth right now. Footsies goes for the jump in. It is tricky to. It's a little bit trickier, I feel like, to anti-air Mika because of how long, like deceptively long, her jump roundhouse is. You kind of standing strong from Balrog is not the most like horizontal anti-air. It's kind of pretty vertical. So when you see her jump from so far away, you go, well, I'm not going to hit anyways. But then her hitbox extends so much with that roundhouse, you're like, I'm in block stun. What do I do?
Exactly.
So an interesting sort of dynamic. Like, God, that's so cheap. This character, Giant Swing, wants to close out this first game. Could this be the turning point for Hebert? Coast to coast. He goes for that reset so much, but Jesse's ready for it. Block slow, standing solid.
Block. -2. You gotta take advantage of that, Jess.
Ends it with the command, or sorry, just the medium kick.
Yes. Again, basic fundamental knowledge. After he's V-trigger and Balrog does any of his 5 punches, then on block, then he's -2. So please don't let him press another button again.
Well, and he has when does his armor activate for EX?
First frame, I believe.
First frame. So the only thing you can do if you call out after that is do an EX dash punch afterwards.
You know, actually, let me double check. I don't even think it's first frame now that I think about it.
I might be a little bit. I feel like Jeremy told me once, but I forgot what he said, and I might be confusing it with somebody else. Javi switching to Karen. We saw him go to this character earlier. I think he lost the first game as Karen and then switched back to Balrog to take it 2-0 against. Who was it? I can't remember. I think it was Assad. So we'll see how his Karen fares here. It is 1-1, so he still has a game to lose before he gets sent out. Jesse not having the EX meter there, so he goes for the double stand strong after the hit confirm. Dropkick pressure, so good. If you can't take advantage of the slow startup of that move, man, it puts you in just the worst position versus a grappler.
Yep. super positive.
Finally gets the crouch fierce into activate. Good blocks from Javi. Spaces out the dropkick, but was too slow to punish it. Gets a nice counter hit confirmed though. Tenko. Dash forward. Shimmy, nothing. Rusenka, gotta be an input error. And Jesse takes full advantage of it. We take those. We take those here at Game Realms in Burbank, California. Wonderfully climate controlled, as we talked about earlier. It's a brisk 68 in here. I love it. Good buttons from Javi. Gets the throw. Starting his pressure here. He's got a full critical art on deck too, so if he chooses to spend it, he can convert anything to big damage. Oh man, just blocks correctly in that. But really, what do you? So okay, so as for someone,
reaction.
yeah. So someone like Karen just needs to jab it out, right?
Actually, you can do anything. It's actually what's interesting about that dropkick is it has obviously a slow startup if you want to make it positive, right? So when that sends all like mid-screen. On top of that being slow startup, it actually the what do you call it?
The hurt box extends first.
It extends first, but in here because of the priority system, the hurt box, the priority system, the priority of the hitbox is not relevant anymore. But what's interesting is the first active frame of that normal doesn't start until the very end of that animation. So what a lot of people do is they panic. They see her flying across the screen. They're like, hey, there's a hitbox there.
Yeah.
But there isn't, and that's one of the secrets to going against that. Because what I'm trying to say is there's a long time for you to react.
Yes.
Very long time. So you can react with the fears, anything you want.
So really, I mean, don't believe what you see. And Javi Rog coming back to Balrog. I think he did all right with Karen, but I mean, I think we've said it before. He's so much more comfortable in Balrog. It's especially in a match of this gravity, of this magnitude. We're in grand finals here at Game Realms. Go with what you know. Go with your namesake, right?
Exactly. And then I mean, judging by Javi's inability to react to Armika's charged standing roundhouse, it looks like he's not comfortable with this matchup completely. So I disagree with his choice with Kareem. I think he should just stick with his guns and play with something more comfortable.
Oh, just like we were talking about. He gets the big crush counter. Now, I think for conversions after that, he might want to try to do that with the crouch fierce, the launching one.
Probably.
Because he can get more, because I think the standing roundhouse is a really good crush counter if they're standing, right? You get that big whirl animation, he can dash up, do all sorts of nonsense. But in terms of if someone's airborne, it's like a bad thing to get the crush counter on.
Exactly. So actually, it's the same concept for Ken. That's the reason why I don't do a standing roundhouse when I react to Armika's hold.
Oh yeah, you have the same thing. You have the same silly launch them 30 feet in the air.
And it's faster. Why would I use standing roundhouse?
Right, Looney Tunes nonsense.
Yeah.
And Javi Rog takes first round here, trying to fight back, trying to reset that bracket. Great on his anti-airs, doing such a good job on that. Slide to get through. Reads the command grab, very good. Now doesn't go for the neutral jump, which is like the full, like that's the ultimate call out on the command grab, right? You get the full jump in combo. Jesse using the body splash to sort of mix up the anti-air timing, but just out of range, and Javi Rog gets the punish because of it. All these throws in the corner, Jesse trying to jump out for some sort of relief of the pressure, and Javi Rog now playing defensive too. Blocks the slide. Wasn't sure. I don't know. He wasn't sure if he was going to hit the stand strong, so didn't buffer a dash punch after it.
Yeah, it's better for Jesse just to keep his meter and just reset the next round.
Standing for or low forward to beat it out.
All right, here we go. So what is this? 2-1?
This is 2-2.
2-2. Oh shit! I didn't even know that. All right. So this can be match point.
So it could be either match point or reset points. Hopefully we'll take it to round 3 as well to make it the ultimate final round. Back throw to start it out. Jesse with the buttons. There, it probably could have punished the... Well, actually, could Mika punish the sweep at long distance because she has that slide?
I'm pretty sure she can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad. Mine's 13.
I think it's the first time that I've seen Javi Rog sweep this entire tournament.
Yeah, yeah. He actually doesn't like to sweep in general. It's very interesting.
Good punish on that air reset dash punch buffer. Jesse taking all the way to the corner. Normal throw to start it out.
There we go.
Najeshko mix up. 2-on-1 is so unfair. Irish rip in the corner. No, not closest on the... There it is.
Of course.
Cheeks in your face. I don't think I've ever seen that animation before.
Really?
What?
It's not new.
Okay. I don't think I've ever, like, what? I guess people don't, like, get KO'd off from the left side. Hobby Rock with the commanding.
Look at that. That's like 400 damage. God damn.
Jesse tries to jump out. Hobby Rock staying solid. Jesse kind of mixing it up. I like the fact that Mika players can mix it up with just tapping Roundhouse to sort of like get the person to flinch a little bit. Nadeshko combos. Links the EX Flying Peach afterwards. Big buffer on the EX Magic Pixel for Jesse. Low forward, nothing. Dash punch to take it.
Man, it's really unfortunate that Jesse plays characters like Armika and Dawson, because in Street Fighter 4 he's really good at fundamentals like whiff punishing, and actually in this matchup Balrog's actually very easy to whiff punish in this game. It's unfortunate.
But you're saying Mika's not the best character to whiff punish.
Yeah,
gotcha.
She doesn't have the really good tools to whiff punish normals.
And just as I had hoped, we are at bracket reset point simultaneously with tournament points. So we'll see which of these two players can come out victorious. Jesse with a good lead, got the Brimstone in the corner. God, there's another mix-up afterwards. Hobby Rock, good defense, big call-out on the jump, but Jesse lands and gets the link into the EX Flying Peach.
Command throw? No?
This has got to be it. Oh, doesn't go for the... And Jesse takes it, not dropping a single set in this Game Realms tournament on the 30th of May, 2017. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I hope everyone had a nice day off yesterday. Federal holiday, I think, right?
What about you? You're still suited up, man.
I mean, that was yesterday. Today I had work.
Oh, right. It's Tuesday.
So, yeah, let's have a round of applause for the players, everybody. You know, chats, can I get a baby rage in the chat, please?
Baby rage?
Sour please, Kokona. Yeah, it was a good tournament here. Do we want to bring Jesse in for an interview? You want to talk to Jesse real quick?
Yeah.
Bring him in for the winner's interview.
Let's do it. What's up, Jess?
Hey, what's up, June?
How you doing?
It's doing all right. Yeah.
All right. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was a little worried. I tried playing Amika against them in winter semis, and it didn't go well at all. Like, I played the first game and he bodied me bad, so I was like, I had to go to Dawson. And it's a scary match, but I pulled it out. And then I figured now that I have the advantage of winner side in the grand finals, I figured I told myself I'm going to try Mika first set, and then if he resets it, I'm going to go Dawson.
Yeah, I mean, that matchup is terrible for Dawson.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, Balrog does really well against a lot of people.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's very scary. Like, I feel like I can play well all match long, and then as soon as Balrog gets one hit into V-trigger, I'm, like, in the corner, taking pressure, and big damage, so.
Yeah, and it's, like, super easy for Balrog to do that.
Yeah.
Like, just tap punch, turn punch,
He always finds a way somehow, yeah.
You know what I mean? So easy.
Yeah, thanks, Jivo. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks.
Damn, dude. Hey, actually, I didn't get to meet him last time. He was here, right?
Yeah. Jivo and Harry were both here.
Yeah. How come? So are they?
He's watching right now. Ask him yourself.
Yeah. Hey, how come you're not here, man? I was trying to reach out to you on Twitter and everything I can.
Yeah. Maybe next time. I think next week we're going to be doing the Zowie Fighter tournament, so that's pretty big. I know that there's going to be a 3-week long each week. This will be the first week leading up to the third week, which is to qualify for Los Angeles to play to win a trip to Shanghai, China.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, to compete for $35,000. Next week is the first week of that tournament.
What?
So I know that they're going to be releasing that information probably tomorrow. And then leading up to next week, they're going to be advertising it quite a bit. So I would really suggest for everyone to come out and try to win a trip to China.
Okay.
So, yeah, Zowie Fighter. It's happening in New York, it's happening in Dallas, and it's happening right here in Game Realms, Burbank. So.
What? Dude, that's huge, man.
Yeah, it's huge. So, yeah, everybody watching, if you're in the LA area or if you want a chance, you want to go to China, just come here. I think next week is the first tournament, June 3rd. That's next week, right?
Yeah.
And then it'll be June
Wait.
10th?
So is it going to be the following upcoming Tuesday Game Realms tournament?
I believe so. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I think we're gonna stream it on this channel on Gear Realms, and then on the final day, Zowie's gonna take over. They're gonna have their own stream. They're gonna be like running everything. But yeah,
What the
pretty
heck?
big. It's pretty
Dude, that's
big.
huge. And that tournament is like that mini major collaboration with Dropkick events too, right?
Right.
With the $1,000
I think it
bonus
is.
pot on top of the Zowie.
I think so. I think it's the same time. Yeah. So you guys should definitely come out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude. I know this is Harry couldn't take me. Feels bad, man. Really cool. Definitely coming next time, then. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude. I've been out of the loop for the past couple of weeks. I'm just dealing with a lot of work stuff, but yeah, definitely I'll try to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it Tuesday?
Yeah, it's gonna be Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday, June 6th. Yeah, June 6th, and then June 13th and June 20th. Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Wait, so is it like is it a point system or how does it work?
I'm not exactly sure as to the rule set yet, because I know it's still brand new. I think, like I said, they're gonna announce, what's gonna be happening tomorrow. I just know that it starts next week, so I'm still trying to, catch up so I can let everybody know about it. But I want to let everybody in the chat know right now, so you guys can come and make it out. So you guys are like up to date.
Yeah, the casuals they're still going on. We
Yeah.
finished the tournament early, thank God. 11:15, so if you want to swing by, you can.
Yeah, but it's casuals. Everybody's just hanging out playing.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's
Jesse, will you sign my tit?
Only for you, baby.
So how was that the major you went to? Which one was the combo breaker?
Combo breaker. It was so much fun, man. Like I didn't do as well as I hoped in the tournament, but there was a ton of casual setups, and the venue was 24 hours.
Oh wow.
So there was people playing casuals all the way up until like 6 in the morning. Yeah, I got sets in with Verloren and Kazunoko and Yukadon and Zaffarino and just a bunch of people. It was legit. It was super legit. Yeah.
People are saying that it's almost like as good as Evo, possibly even better right now.
It is really good. It's a huge venue, and the way that it's all set up, you can tell Rick, because he's the one who runs and operates all of Combo Breaker, really puts in all the time and heart into this event. Like, he really goes all out to make sure that everybody has a good time. Like, he pays out all his workers and staff, and he runs the venue 24/7, and it was just really a good time.
Yeah, they're actually having a 24-hour venue is actually a game changer, because a lot of times what happens in majors, they close after the tournament, and people have to go to their hotels and find casual rooms, and a lot of times it gets kind of uncomfortable. for
Yeah,
a
it
lot
sucks
of people,
knowing
you know?
that, usually the case is like there's a room where people play money matches or play long sets against people, and you have to find out where that is, and not everybody has that luxury. There's
Exactly.
people who play but maybe don't have the connections or
The exclusivity.
the exclusivity, or I like to call it TPP, top player privilege.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you have a 24-hour venue, anybody can just go up to anybody and run sets. So I got to play with all kinds of people. It was really cool.
Dude, I think that is the next level for majors. You gotta
Definitely.
keep it open 24.
I mean, I think that, like I said, he runs such a great event. Combo Breaker went awesome. Like, I hear nothing but good things. Everybody had nothing but good things to say about it. That he's setting a new bar, like a new standard for majors across the board. Wow. For sure. It's definitely, in my opinion, the best major that I've been to. That's not Evo.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, a 24-hour venue that's a game changer. That's huge. It's huge.
So how was Chicago? Did you hang out?
I got to go to Chicago for a little bit, not so much. The venue is an hour outside of Chicago, actually. A lot of people think that it's in Chicago. It's actually not.
Okay.
It's in this place called St. Charles. So you have to go from the airport to the venue is like 50 minutes.
Okay.
So it's kind of country. You're like in the middle of nowhere, sort of.
Okay.
But I got to go to downtown Chicago the first night because I didn't have any obligations the next day. So I got to go get some Chicago deep dish pizza. That's a place called Lou Malnati's. And it was like phenomenal.
Dude, and pizza is like one of your favorite food, man.
It was amazing. I always wanted to go to Chicago to try that pizza, and now I have, and it's so good.
Pizza la pizza?
Pizza la pizza. If you ever go to Lou Malnati's, get the sausage pizza. It's so good. It's so good. New York pizza, in my opinion, is still better. After being in New York, it still like tastes fresh, and I preferably like thin crust. So it's New York reigns supreme, but Chicago's pizza is really good. It's just layered out, so you're like you can have like 2 or 3 slices and you're done. I had 3 and I was completely full. I'm a bigger guy, you know. So yeah.
Nice.
It was fun, man. It was great. So I think the next tournament I'm gonna go do is probably Evo. I think I'm gonna pass on CEO for now. It's kind of last minute. It's like 2 weeks away. It's kind of hard to like plan for that. So I think I'm gonna be going to Evo though. That's for sure. So I'll definitely be hanging out with everybody, and it should be a lot of fun.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, but like you're consistently making out of pools, and you're consistently making like what top 64 out of like 400 or 500 people, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely good.
Yeah, you know, I want to hopefully break into the next level where I can get like top 8s again. It's been a while. I guess Brooklyn Beatdown was my top 8 performance.
For sure.
So I'm hoping to get back to the promised land eventually. And then, you know,
promised land.
and then once I get
Top
there,
8, baby.
once I get there, you know, you make it to Sunday, you feel pretty good. Once I make it to Sunday, hopefully I don't drop the ball, you know, and I just go the distance.
Well, how do you feel about how do you feel about Dawson's low forward?
Honestly, I was gonna try it out, I think, today, but I don't feel ready yet. Right now was the first time I played the new version. I haven't played it at home yet or
Same
nothing,
here. I mean,
so I don't feel ready like entirely. I wanted to try something against Javi actually, like against Balrog specifically. I remember Arturo was testing something out. You can do standing medium kick, and if Balrog blocks and he goes to the dash punch, my low forward will beat the dash punch.
Because it's a low profile.
Because it's low profile.
Possibly,
right.
I gotta look that up. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was gonna try it if we played into the second set, but I didn't want it to go there. I didn't want it to like even go there, especially with Balrog.
Yeah, you know what happens with one mistake, right?
Balrog with momentum is like the most dangerous character in the game, so I was like, him and Laura both. But so I was like, no, I can't afford to. Like, I just gotta somehow close this out. And I got really lucky right there actually. When I called the V trigger, I thought he was gonna throw me, but he went for the target combo. So that really saved my life because I knew that when he did that, he was gonna get hit with a Nadeshiko, and then I get the reset after that. And then I was like, you know what? I haven't done it in a while. I haven't neutral jumped on it in a while. I think he's gonna take it. I was like, I think he's gonna take it, and he did. And I was like, yeah. It works.
Sure, man. Dude, I'm starving.
Yeah,
What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too.
Yeah?
But I think my girl is waiting for me. I'm supposed to go get Subway.
man.
Yeah, I'm on a health eating binge. So
I think that's good. I think we should keep it lean because you're starting to hit the mainstream now, and like image is really important.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And, not only for like my physical health, but my mental health. It's probably it'll probably help me play better. And
Yeah, when you feel good, you play good.
I think we feel good, you play good for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the confidence comes, and then you're just on fire.
Yeah.
So.
Actually,
I'm trying.
You look a little slimmer. Am I tripping?
I'm not sure that's possible.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure that's possible. 2 people said that when I got back from Chicago, but I
Yeah.
don't see how that's the case because I've been eating pizzas and like burgers and whatnot.
I don't know. Your face looks slimmer, man, but it's with the beard. It's kind of hard to tell. But
That's why I haven't. Dude. You never know what's going on in here. It's like a mystery. So yeah, dude.
that sucks, man. Wait, so you can't play tonight?
I probably have to go. Yeah, a little bit. Unfortunately. I mean, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I gotta still.
I'll probably play for a little bit and then I'll go. Yeah, I'll play for a little bit.
Yeah, let's get some games. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. What up? Is tournament over? Yep. I know Jesse won. Of course he won. LOL. Sorry, Edgar.
Damn. All right, guys. Much love. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Get some games before we go. I heard about the Valley tournament.
Hi people, thank you for coming in and joining. Really appreciate it. My name is William. I'm one of the partners here. Partner Maggie and Lucas. Hopefully they watch too today. It's all good. Talk to you later. We're signing off.